Loading, loading, loading. It says we are live. Guys, random Saturday catch up stream. I don't expect us to have a lot of people today, but this will at least get us going more on it. Hey, look, Ash is dropping in as we're going live. She probably can't hear us yet.
She doesn't have her headphones on.
No, no,
Hopefully
no.
she knows.
Stop saying bad things about Ash. She just put her headphones on.
Hopefully she knows we're live now.
Here we are. Hello.
Hi.
Ooh, I actually can't hear. That's probably a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
Audio output should be on. Ooh, possible bad for me. Where did it go?
Well,
I gotta refresh.
let's unmute it.
Output should be on. Ooh, possible bad for me.
Unmute it.
Echo, echo, echo.
Hold on. I got to. My issue right now is. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Cat tower or
Trash can?
trash can? Okay.
Large trash can. He puts the Santa's sack of boxes in
video
there.
game cases.
Oh, okay.
He puts them in the bag
Oh.
in there.
Yeah, we just load them in trash bags to make it easy to carry them in and out.
Okay. I was like, it's either a cat tower or a trash can.
Let's see, what do I need? Let's see if Fantasy Grounds is broken.
Yeah, I think so.
It let me on okay.
There we go. Now I can hear everybody.
Attempting to resolve connection.
Yeah. That's what it says.
It's not. It's Fantasy Grounds is misbehaving.
Did you guys update?
Nope, I have not touched it. I've done no touching.
So that's a common thing right now, is it? 'Cause I thought it was mine. So
No, it's not connecting to Steve. His port forwarding's probably broken again.
I was on
no
it
port
earlier.
forwarding on this.
I was on it a little while ago, and then it crashed on mine, and now it won't let it. And then it started doing this.
Yeah, just stuck at attempting resolve connection to server.
Yeah, apparently mine is doing that too.
Yeah, and if Megan's is doing it, it definitely can't be port forwarding because in the room.
I have to stop and restart your Fantasy Grounds, Steve.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll restart it. Let me crash it and
clearly, if Jason was on it, he broke it.
Oh yeah, no, mine is. Yeah. It's my Fantasy Grounds is frozen. That's the problem.
So it looks like it's doing something, but it is not.
It's mine looked fine until I touched it and was like, oh, I'm
not
supposed
responding.
to not be frozen. No, I hope everybody saw that the solution to our video issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that working for everybody?
Yep.
So far.
Perfect. Apparently, I followed a tutorial to set those links up, and it had me put that in there. Apparently, that shouldn't have been in there.
So I looked into it, and that is for optimizing for larger groups where you have people who have really crappy devices that can't handle rendering multiple video streams.
Yeah, I could see that. Like if you were doing like a classroom and you had like 30 students logged in or something.
One of the examples was like if people are logged in through on mobile and they're broadcasting from mobile to you, you're not sending everyone's stream to them. You just see the broadcaster only.
Okay. Fantasy Grounds should be alive again.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Let's close and open again.
Need to be able to play the Jeopardy theme through my mic.
The new wavelength version is going to allow us to do things like that.
There it goes.
Right now, you have to still have, I think you still have to have an Elgato device to download it. You might be able to go on Elgatos and grab the Wavelength 3 beta. It enables the Elgato software to do any microphone instead of just an Elgato.
Ah.
So,
But will
and
it work on my crappy AirPods? Okay, they're new AirPods, but they're not. So they're not crappy.
but the Elgato, the Wave software is unbelievable when it works, and mine works just fine.
Megan's
Megan's
has never worked once.
hates life, hates life. Don't know why. Yeah, for anybody that joins us in here, this is our 30-minute pre-game chit chat where we kind of get all of our
There it goes.
little
Our zoomies out.
zoomies and our chit chatting and our on our sideboards all kind of out of the way ahead of time. So if you're wondering
cat
where the
sneaking
game's
behind
going,
Steve's green
it'll
screen.
start at 6. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's some random guy. I told him to leave, but he won't go anywhere.
Cloud is getting so large in multiple directions.
Simon
not a Leroy
has
yet, though.
decided. Simon has decided that he really loves and cuddles, and you should bring him inside for them.
So you've met Jill's cat, Magpie.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Cloud's going to end up like that.
Yeah.
He
cat's a
is-
unit.
He is
did you see
gaining
that
weight,
picture?
but he's also getting huge.
Yeah. Did you see that picture I posted of Not Jill in the IRL channel in the Discord?
I did not.
It is what I imagine Jill would be like if it were
Oh,
her
that.
character from Alien.
No joke, that character is obsessed with like bugs and fungus and mushrooms and does like the same facial expressions and stuff Jill does. I'm like, oh wow, we have apocalyptic Jill.
There's literally a scene where she gets like a sandwich and then jumps up on the like the table, and I was like, I have seen Jill make that move. I have seen literally her make that same move.
I know exactly the picture you're talking about. Hi guys.
Right?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Cal.
All right. I'm trying to find.
It's
some
been a
of
while, so I'm
those.
resetting everyone's volume on my end here.
Everything needs a bit of a reset.
I'm sure everything is going to be wrong. I'm sure we're going to have all sorts of issues, but Kel, did you see the fix for the video?
I did. That's what I believe I'm in right now.
Perfect. Yeah, it's
You'd know. You definitely know, because it wouldn't just be Steve.
yeah. You'll see everybody, not just me.
I mean, that's more of a hyper. I'm just, I can't look away. I just,
It's the mutton
It is
chops.
very green.
I'm extremely envious of the chops. This is a lot of growth for me. I've never been able to grow a lot of facial hair, so
I do really wish I could figure out why, if I send my virtual camera to VDO, it just goes insane and
Oh, the
makes
purple
me like
that
purple and
zooms.
Hulk out.
It is a very weird repeating process on a timer that occurs.
Yeah, because it's just
It's not smooth.
yeah, and it's not like, well, I might have actually just figured it out. I might have figured it out. I actually pull my camera feed from Video Ninja as well. So I probably shouldn't pull my camera from Video. I'm doing that because that's how I'm pulling my audio, so that I have my own wave bar and everything. That way everybody's thing is the same. I don't have anybody that's like a different setup. But even at that, I can't figure out why it would. Yeah, because it's going to do the mirror effect then. So yeah, you guys just get green. I mean, it's not like my green screen's all that entertaining for this one. It's just streets and a guy.
But it wouldn't be green.
That is true. It wouldn't be green.
You do stand out on our monitors.
That is, yeah, I guess. But... Well, then my green screen could go like a bit that way, but my
Yeah.
cropped one looks fine, so I don't care.
Just more things to distract us.
I mean,
That's
I
why
guess
you
I
see
could
the cats walk
technically
by.
I could technically make like another scene that I send out to Monster Hunter Stories 3 demos out. Everyone should play it. Spoilers, there are a lot of monsties in the demo, like a whole lot more than I was expecting. They do limit you to 12. Kind of. You're limited to 12, and you can have 12 eggs. And if you hatch eggs that puts you over 12, it allows it. So technically, you could be at 11 monsties and then hatch 12 eggs, and that would be your max. But once you do that, you can't hatch another egg. Oh, Megan's messing with her green screen. We can see the printer stuff behind her. So that's kind of like, oh, cool. We can only have 12, and there's no the rite of channeling's not in it, so you can't really do that. But they've added in, they changed the mechanics for the nests. That works a lot better now. They changed the mechanics for, well, they changed the mechanic for a lot of things, but for switching out monsties, now you can do it with like just a quick radial menu. So there's no more like, oh, I need a monster that does this ability, so I have to pause, open a menu, find the monster, switch. You just radial menu, switch real quick. And then for the first time since Generations Ultimate, we actually have an official deviant back. There has not been an actual deviant in the game since GU. GU is the only game that has ever had any of them.
I didn't know
and
there
we
was
have
a regulatory service for that.
yes.
I should apply.
So yeah, so we have Dread Queen Rathian back.
Cat's doing something
Which-
behind me.
Makes me wonder if we're going to get all the deviants.
You left that toy on, didn't you?
I can turn it off.
Please turn it off. Scares the crap out of me.
Oh, look, Megan's at a bar now.
That, yeah.
As I was like, I want to change my background. I'm gonna find a picture that's not, horrific.
Maybe one day I'll do that.
You could be like Chesh does for our OBS for our Star Trek game on Dapper's channel, and you could use black as your chroma key color, and like everything just goes randomly transparent.
Megan is
Ash
muted.
is all-
Floating head. I'm a floating
Yeah,
head.
Ash is just a floating head, and you're so
Yeah.
white.
Yes, I am. And I was in
very
the sun today. I was in the sun today for like.
It
Oh
burned
my
a lot.
gosh.
We were outside talking
I'm surprised you
with
guys had
the
sun.
neighbor, and it was fucking hot out there.
It was cool
was
down
hot.
here today.
It was very sunny up here.
It only got to 75 today here.
I mean, it wasn't like it was in the
Yeah, it
sun.
actually
It
didn't get
was
hot, but it was just sunny.
No, it got hot because I was wearing all black.
Turning my key lights to full brightness was not a good idea.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what you were doing.
So I was watching the stream output, and I was adjusting my, because it actually looks pretty good with it all the way up, but man, those things are bright. That's not bad there. That's a little bright, but that's not bad. I definitely prefer having two key lights so that that's not just like right in my face or casting a weird ass shadow.
There. That's mine all the way bright. It's very bright.
I'm just a floating head. I did, like my sister did that once in a yearbook photo.
Yeah, Cloud is getting a bit big.
Oh,
he is
he's
getting big,
chunky
yes.
boy.
Well, that's because he finishes everyone.
I'm
else's
holding him in a
food.
weird way too.
Well, and you're flickering in and out.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
You know what
Yeah,
he
but
does?
Mike just does that though.
No, you know what he does?
Yeah, this is one of Mike's
Uh,
abilities.
He doesn't want to be pet on the ground, but he'll run away from you, jump on the
Mike.
back of the couch, and look at you. He's like, "Okay,
Oh.
you can pet me now." So you
Yes,
don't have
his
to bend
official
over.
being pet location.
So
The
you don't have to scrunch down.
Fuzzy and Fidget decided at 5 o'clock that we needed to be up, and yeah, I ended up getting up at 5 because they just wouldn't stop.
So you slept in compared to normal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Well,
usually up at like 3:34.
So typically on the weekends, we've been sleeping in until like 7 o'clock at least. And they've been letting us. This morning, she started grooming me at like 4 a.m. Was not thrilled.
Yeah, I woke up at about 6 and kept trying to fall back asleep. And then about just before 7, Emmerich comes in and jumps on the bed. And it's like walks behind my head along the wall to Ash. And Ash is still asleep. He tries to get in under the covers, and she's not responding. So he goes around in front of her and tries again.
He loves the covers. It's warmer there. It's cold. It's cold in
Yes.
here. It's cold in
What's in the morning when I go to start my car, Simon runs up, expects me to pick him up. I go start my car, and then I try to bribe him to go back out down off of me with food, and it works about 50% of the time.
So yeah, so I've been I finished the stories demo, although it's just the full game with basically it stops when you finish the first chapter. So you can go back and still do anything else you want in the world. So you can run around, find all the poogies, gather all the monsters. Now you release monsters into the wild, and it changes what monsters are available in zones. So you can actually like customize what monsters are in each zone to some degree.
He also built our new bed frame today, which
Built a
was
new
very
bed frame.
nice.
So we have a headboard for the first time in like a decade.
No,
We need one of those.
COVID. We disassembled our old bed during COVID, or before COVID.
Yeah, but that headboard was never attached.
That's true.
It was just
Yeah.
there on the wall behind the bed.
Yeah, I think it was like 2021. A friend came and got it. Something like that.
I also happened
Yeah.
to put together a bed frame, so hey, cool. What
Nice.
fun times.
But the question is, can you get it back out while still assembled?
It's not my problem. It's not my bed frame.
Oh.
And no, because bed frames tend to be bigger than doors.
I think we'll have to take it apart because it's a Cal King bed.
Oh yeah, you'll have to take it apart.
Yeah.
It'll have to come apart, but it'll only have to come apart like just the support bars and
Like partially.
the old one is just sitting in the floor right now. Well, the big rails are behind my green screen, but all the rest of it's sitting in the floor in the bedroom right now. So I've got an extra Cal King bed frame that I'm gonna have to put somewhere.
Why is
But yeah, so stories demo's great. Megan and I have been working through Monster Hunter World still.
Also been watching Twisted Metal season 2.
Second season of Twisted Metal
10 out
is
of 10.
really good.
10 out of 200 out of 10.
Yeah,
For
it's
some-
been really
Fallout.
good.
For some reason, Fantasy Grounds just isn't on my PC anymore, so I have to reinstall it. That's a time. Sure, why not?
I mean, what are the odds you need Fantasy Grounds tonight? I mean, it's not like you guys are in a bar that's on fire or something.
That could
Kinda
also be
might-
fun, 'cause that means he's going to be updated.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was an update right now. I mean, if there is, we can all take
The
5
big
minutes
check
to
for update was highlighted when I opened it. That normally means
Well, I
there is
mean,
one.
If there is and he can't connect, then we can all bounce out real quick and update and come back in. It's
You've done it.
At
before.
least we know that's what's wrong now.
Mhm.
well, and we have Video Ninja fixed now. We can all see.
Don't have to have two tabs open.
We don't have the multiple tabs open.
I do anyway, but
Hopefully,
I say it.
see, we're still pre-game. Hopefully, by the end of the week, I'll have some time frames for you and Megan
Oh,
on
nice.
when things might open up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went in that house. It's very
Bed
echoey.
frames, time frames, all sorts of frames. of all
Mike
kinds.
sent me pictures, and that is not what I expected.
That is
it's
a
really
huge
nice.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, every one of their pictures, they do the same thing realtors do, so fisheye ends, which is good at making small spaces look large. It makes really large spaces look small.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
like,
sent me that photo, and I was like,
Did Steve see the picture of the floor?
No.
No,
So
I
it's-
saw him. in
We thought it
passing,
was
but not really.
tile. It's actually just straight up molded concrete floor. And so they're giant squares. The pictures look like diamonds. And that made it look even worse in the pictures because now it's just everything's off.
Yeah. Well, I had looked up their Zillow listing, and I had de-fisheyed a couple of their images, and
D-fish
I
head
could
is-
not. Yeah. Oh yeah, those look god awful in that picture.
Yeah. Yeah, like the picture of their pool makes it look
Yeah.
like a kiddie pool.
That looks
It's
way better.
huge. That's a huge pool.
Yeah.
When we first started doing the board game streams, when we were recording, I was using a really wide lens, and it added a fisheye effect. So I actually took on OBS, I put on the fisheye filter and set it to a negative power so it would reverse the fisheye in order to get all my lines straight on the side.
I remember that. Yeah, look at the next picture. I sent you the pool.
It also doesn't help that Zillow shows their house on the wrong road still, which makes it so people who
helps
want to go
us.
there so if you're going there without a realtor who knows where it is, you might not ever find the place.
But that's good for us.
My grandpa sold his house in Oklahoma. So he got, I was kind of worried it would sit on the market for a long time, but he sold that in a month.
Well, he probably didn't put it overpriced.
Yeah, the other thing is that neighbor has been at a pretty high price. I know everyone puts some, assuming you're going to negotiate down, but I feel like theirs is a little too high asking price. Although now that I've seen it in person, it's not. It's high, but not like outrageously high.
Yeah, my grandpa's
dated,
house
though.
was listed at 160, but I don't know what it actually sold for.
I do love the walk score of 0 out of 100, though.
That's
Hey,
yeah.
it's only a mile to get to your mailbox
Yeah, I mean that's kind
on
of
a very steep hill.
That's closer than ours is.
But it's paved.
It's good for your legs. You should have very defined legs.
Well, and our mailbox keeps getting freaking graffitied.
Graffitied? Yeah, they keep tagging our mailbox.
I mean, graffiti is better than broken into.
I mean, that's usually what happens after the graffiti. And the last time our boxes got graffitied, our trash cans got stolen.
I'm also just the fact that you're having problems with mailbox graffiti in the middle of nowhere.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Who's going to see it?
I'm pretty sure. Well,
It's your
probably a
asshole neighbor
local-
down the way.
Yeah, it's specific. There's names,
Yeah.
not names that I
Oh.
recognize, but
Okay.
somebody's a bitch.
So, the last time it happened right around Thanksgiving, and that's also when our trash cans got stolen. That's also some other stuff. I have a feeling the last time somebody got to go visit grandma and grandpa for the holidays, or an aunt or an uncle or whatever, and we had bored teenagers out here because you could imagine being a teenager in this area. Like, cool, there's
A cow?
there's dead
Oh,
grass,
I mean, yeah.
cows.
Has it been tipping?
Nothing to do.
No, we're getting over tip culture.
We
Just-
pay our restaurant employees fairly on tipping's dead
We
here.
should pay our cows fairly. Or I think I might
I
might have
actually
lost
got
the thread a
tipped at
little bit.
work. I got tipped at work day before yesterday.
Interesting.
The
It
money
happens
kind.
every
Or,
once in a while. Someone will tip us, but I was like, I never expect it. And it was like the easiest job. I was on the job site for maybe 2 minutes. Like, it was back up, dump, stand, go, and he tipped me $20 for that.
hell yeah.
Ah, cool.
The last job I had with the furniture, almost a year ago. The best tip I ever got was some guy at the very end was like, "Hey, you guys like beer? Can you drink?" And we're like, "I mean, yeah, once the shift's over." He's like, "Come out to the garage," and he just had like his fridge was just full of an assortment of craft beers, and he was excited. We were loading furniture. We'd already been through his garage. We weren't just gonna wander in.
When I still worked for the beer company, I took our mechanics
beer company?
a couple cases. I just don't want to name them.
The beer company? You work for Mr. Beer?
But I took our mechanics a couple cases when they worked on the car. So we just had to take the truck in. That was fun.
It tried to explode.
It did. It was supposed to be $2,200, and they were able to get it down to $1,500 for us. So that's without cutting corners. Yay!
Good. Yeah, no, my best tip ever when I worked up there at Marval, one of the casino like uppity ups was going through a divorce, and his wife was just doing everything she could to spend every dime of his she could. And she was tipping us all one day. She put $350 in my apron. She was doing everything she could. And we're like, yeah, we'll take your groceries out. We'll get you a soda. We'll beat your husband in a bloody pulp. Whatever. We don't care. You're paying for it.
Yeah, I would be like, yeah, I may do a bunch of small, but each individual tasks. Just each one. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, I think I got 350. One of our other guys got like 400. Our manager got like 250. Like she was just whatever cash she could get, she was just shoving it in people's aprons. She was doing
I gotta work
everything
for-
she could because we weren't allowed to take tips. So she was just like, oh, we can't. She would just stick it in our apron and leave. Oh. Okay.
I had that happen a few times at Fleming's. Not nearly quite to quite the same degree, but when I worked at the steakhouse, more than once I had people just like reach up and just put it in my clothing. I was like, okay, like thank you.
It was usually for my apron. It was usually customers stealing my ink pen. They would walk up. They would steal my ink pen out of my apron. I'm like, those aren't for you guys. Those are actually my ink pens that I use like as I'm working. I need those.
Interesting.
We will. It would look like we will have to update because and I have in my history. It says online version mismatch. I know
Yeah.
it's such a burden. Update a
Oh, nice. When Steve closes it, it just takes us back to the screen so we can update too.
That was what I was hoping would happen.
I'm sorry for causing problems.
That's all right.
It's
In
Cyberpunk
all
themed.
honesty,
Yeah.
I probably should, like the day before we run this, I probably should update every time just to make sure that we're.
Then it'll update an hour before we start anyways.
Yeah, they will
What
update
we
anyway.
should probably do is like Tuesday morning before you go to work, leave Fantasy Grounds up.
I keep intending to do that.
Or if you don't do it, I need to remember to do it before I leave for work.
Yeah, that, and I need to remember to hit my render for Dapper button.
I did that a couple times this week.
I mean, mine's easy because there's just a button on my Stream
I,
Deck.
I should do that again just because I have endless power right now.
Yeah, it helps them out a lot. I actually put on my Stream Deck, I've got a button that says render for Dapper, and it's got a like little cartoony avatar of Dapper that I drew. So I've got a button, I hit it, and it pulls it up and starts it going, and it's fun. This computer is always weird when I hit that though, because it's got the Threadripper. So it's like, oh, I should render with the CPU. So if I try to do anything else, the computer's like, no, you're not allowed to do anything else.
Mine doesn't care. Mine does like quadruple what Steve's will do.
Oh no, yours renders way more.
And I can use my CPU while doing it. It makes me happy.
Yeah, no, mine just consumes the CPU to do it. I mean, it pulls from the GPU too, but the CPU is so much faster for it for almost all of the renders.
I just like it because it's not like I take the better computer normally, but I took the better computer this time, and it makes me happy.
I think he has the better CPU.
I have the better CPU.
But this one's better overall, I think.
Yeah,
It was
better
better
graphics
overall.
card.
Yeah, I have the better CPU. I have more memory. This one with the
I
new
don't.
GPU would probably be able to run Monster Hunter Wilds better, but
Although the one issue that yours has is because it's a Threadripper, it's very, very multi-core focused, so it doesn't get those peaks.
yeah. Well, and
Yeah,
so many
yeah,
games just do not recognize the Threadripper. They don't know what to do with it, and they're like, "Oh, what is this? A Pentium 2? No. Oh, we have to be nice because your computer's slow. No. Okay, Fantasy Grounds, what did you just do?
Yeah, I can't get in
Dun dun dun.
It said client name in use a second ago when I tried.
Wasn't me.
Mhm.
I didn't do it.
So I reloaded it. It's in, but now it's not responding, and it won't let me full screen it. So we'll just crash it and redo it here. Oh, wait, did it do? It might be up.
There
It
it
might
goes.
be alive.
I really hope so, because otherwise
Yep.
I'm going to feel bad.
Okay, acquiring file list.
And on the other note, hi everybody, welcome to For Cozy Cat Games. It is 6:00, and if you're here to watch us fuck up Cyberpunk.
And tech support.
We are damn good at it. We will get all of the rules wrong. We will get all of the roles wrong. Megan, you've got to mute. Yeah, you got to mute or I echo. Yeah, we're gonna get everything wrong. I'm Steve. I'm your game master for most everything we run. I'll be running this game. We are playing through Tales of the Red Hope Reborn. Yay! We got the physical book here. We are using Fantasy Grounds for our VTT, which we all have a love-hate relationship with.
Mostly hate.
Mostly hate. Mostly hate. Lots of hate. Let me adjust my. I'm slouching a bit, and I don't feel like sitting up. So yeah, mostly hate. It seems to be a very, very good, powerful VTT that none of us know how to use, and we're combining that with a game that none of us know how to play. That's all right though. Let's go ahead and get some character introductions, and just like last time, we are going to use the arrow method. I'm not going to make you guys roll initiative because we're just going to go clockwise, starting with Mike, just to make it easy. So let's see what our question is. If you're so introduce who you are, who you're playing, and then as your character, if you had to make a choice between either having to delete all of your social media and never being able to use it again, or everything you say had to be posted and could not be deleted, which one would you choose?
Oh, okay. I'm Mike, and I'm playing Kai, the Netrunner. And I feel an affinity for this character, and it wouldn't be hard for me to delete my social media. And I feel like the guy who hacks things all the time probably doesn't have a social media presence, so he'll just delete it if he has any.
Like, wait, when you say delete, do you mean the sock accounts that I use for hacking? It's taken me a very long time to invent those personalities.
No, you just type it into Claude AI and you're good. Or Chat GPT if you want to use that one.
All right. Ash, your turn.
I'm Ash. I play Ash 9, and she's a fixer, and I delete everything.
You
I
would
say
delete it
free.
all.
Yes, I would.
Oh.
I mean, who wants to go on the record for everything they say ever?
A lot of people for some unknown
No.
reason. Megan,
I say a lot of
your
stupid
turn.
things.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Megan. I'm the other half of For Cozy Cat Games, and I am playing Lady Fenrir. In all honesty, I would just delete it all. That is character and myself, because I don't really have a filter, so I don't think I'd want that to be just out there. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of people with no filters, Kel.
I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. I have a note here that says don't sidebar as much. Hi, I'm Kel. I'm playing Pharaoh, the medtech. Much like Megan's answered, both in real life and as Pharaoh. Absolutely delete it all. Leave no trace. In fact, as Pharaoh, I'd be like, wait, are there accounts I forgot about? They're still out there? Oh no. Like Pharaoh.
That's a good point.
Pharaoh.
If we take that choice,
right.
do we get to know all the ones we forgot about also? Because there's definitely stuff I don't know about anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm more afraid of what I've forgotten
yeah.
than what I know about. Like,
Well, there's accounts I know I have, and I don't know my password anymore, and I just don't care to even try to figure it out. I'm like, whatever. I've been thinking like 20 years.
Flickr. That's still out there.
I dropped Facebook in 2016 and haven't looked back. So that's.
And yeah, so everybody knows, Kel has played like at home in-person games, and he's really good at. Everyone will either call it sideboard or crosstalk. He's really good at it, but he's also really good at stopping when you ask him. Usually.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's. Hey, playing with you is one of the few times my brain feels like it works, and unfortunately,
and we love that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just.
We got to get you out here for an in-person game, and we're gonna have to get Jason down here somehow. I don't know, Jason. I mean, maybe until after the current regime.
You can wait until me and Ash are making another trip to Michigan and road trip.
I was gonna say, can we all go to Jason's and play there?
Can we leave? And that leads us to Jason.
Hey.
I'm Jason. I'm playing Thaler, the tech for the group, and if I had to get rid of everything or post everything, it's get rid of everything. It's find the headquarters, blow the place up.
Does your character know what social media is, or just social media is when I graffitied that wall one time?
Social media, that's the wall. It's where Granny puts all her pictures.
Wait, graffitied the wall. Well, we graffitied the bad guys the other week, so.
Yeah, then someone
Good old
graffitied
glow
our
paint.
bar all over the block.
Should have ordered.
Yeah,
Should have gotten that money up front.
Does everybody remember where we left off?
We're
We
outside
left
the
off
running
at
bar.
Jason's background.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right, so you guys were hired by
That's my seat.
the local barkeep to basically go in whatever manner you chose fit, get rid of a drug dealer who's been selling some bad brain chips that have been basically causing people to go comatose and die. And as the no brain dance chips policy at the Hope Bar, she says, I don't like that. We don't kind of want that happening here. So she paid you guys 500 Eurobucks each, which you haven't got yet because you got to finish your job first. To go ahead and get rid of this guy. Does everybody remember his name?
Blank.
I'm drawing a blank.
Yep.
Yeah, I drawn a blank. His name is Blank.
You were too fast, damn it, Ash.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know I couldn't unmute myself fast enough.
So his name was Blank. You guys kind of tracked him down, figured out where you kind of like Sherlock Holmes deduced like he had to have been running out of a warehouse. It has to be in this kind of area. You were able to find it. You hit the warehouse while he was out. You used Lady Fenrir's contact to make sure that the police knew where he was going to be so that he would get picked up. So you hit the warehouse. Also called in so that the police could get those guys as well. Definitely a good use of that, although don't get too comfortable with it because remember there are corrupt police in this everywhere. So definitely don't get too comfortable with it, but it worked very good last time. So you riding high, having completed your job, returned to the bar, and about a block away the city was rocked with an explosion, a big plume of smoke, and as you approached the bar you found out that it was in fact the bar that has exploded and it is currently on fire.
Should have gotten half up front.
I mean, that's home away from home. Pharaoh's fucking booking it towards it.
Yeah, that's
There's
right.
probably a lot of hurt people.
When I opened up the book to get back to this, I totally went to the wrong chapter because both this chapter and another chapter have like liquor related names, and they're the opposite terms for like it's Angel's Share and Devil's Cut, and I went to Devil's Cut instead of Angel's Share. I'm like, wait, what? I don't know what he did. What's going on?
What time of night is it, Steve?
It is about 9:30.
In the
We were
morning?
efficient.
No, night.
We were very
Okay, so it
efficient.
is, right? So the bar would have been open?
Oh,
The
yeah.
bar would have been open.
Okay, yeah, I'm following behind,
Oh yeah.
Me too.
booking it.
Yeah, she had
Okay.
closed the bar down when you guys left, but it's been a little while. There's always going to be some hanger-ons. There's always going to be some people outside. It probably wasn't packed, but there's definitely people in it. So this is actually treated as a combat encounter.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
For everyone here, I'm going to. There's some things I'm supposed to tell the players, and some things that the players aren't supposed to specifically get. But we are going to say a few of those things kind of partially, just so that our audience kind of knows what's going on.
we can make. We're big players. We can distinguish.
We trust you not to meta too bad. So we know everything's exploding. So 5 options I should let the players know. You guys are able to tell someone is trapped under rubble behind the bar. Someone is trapped on the stage as the electronics spark and pop. Someone is banging on the door of the walk-in freezer. Shouting can be heard from the storeroom. And fire is spreading and might block access to specific areas and exits. So that is what players are supposed to know. What you are not specifically supposed to know is we are going to go by initiative tools. Where did my initiative go?
I don't even remember
Again,
where I rolled
guys,
that.
we love this.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna make you repeat something. You said stage, bar, freezer, storeroom, and what was the
And
last one?
Fire spreading.
Fire is spreading.
Picked quite the day to wear. Where's
Elite. No hustle monk. All right, that's everybody in there.
this is what you want to see your
we are
mythic
going
wear.
to. Everybody could roll their initiative. Oh, I guess I could hit the. I can get the gameplay button so our audience can see it too. Not that there's a lot to see right now.
Hey, that'd be kind of neat.
So, what we have here is there is a countdown clock. At the end of the clock, the bar is going to collapse, and everybody in the building is going to die. There is no saves. There is no nothing. How many rounds is going to be? It's a D10 system, so take a guess. But basically, we're gonna count up, and as you guys do things, everything here. This is several pages of stuff you guys can try to do. As you guys go through, what order you do them in, what round the countdown clock is, what all of that will really, really matter because certain things are different depending on when you get to them. So, we're going to do a matrix time warp right now, and everybody can, because I don't usually allow people to plan when things are happening. Everybody can quickly talk between the group and figure out what it is you all would like to be doing in order to rescue the people from the bar.
Is there a
The
fire
only
extinguisher
question I
around
have
here?
is
That's- I
there
was gonna say, is
a
it-
map of the layout?
So there is.
I mean, because I work out of this bar, so
The room is roughly square.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so we have.
For the purposes of this, even the book says we basically don't worry about maps and everything because we're treating it as combat. Everything is within like something you can do within one turn.
I was just curious, like, what's the furthest position from where we come in?
Would we know if there was a fire extinguisher in the building?
I mean, 'cause I work out of this
I imagine we'd know where to look if there was one, but
Normally those are
You can
clearly
make
labeled.
a tactics check.
do you think? Yeah, in Night City, you think they got regulatory like,
I'd
enforcement
say
like that?
I'd say a literacy check. Can you read the sign that probably says fire extinguisher?
Fire
sorry to say,
enhancer!
there's
Why do
not
they
one
have
for-
this?
Oh god, that would be terrible.
Sorry to say, there isn't one at Ash's booth.
yeah.
Like was it XKCD that did the fire distinguisher and it clicks it? Yep, that's fire.
That sounds that sounds like Mr. Monroe. All right.
All right. So
I got a
Okay.
20.
So it was the
specifically,
crushed.
this role gives you guys, oddly enough, meta knowledge. I don't know why they write this way, but this is not me. This is what the book says. The best strategy would be to have most of the crew put out the fire while one or two tackle the electrified stage, then split their efforts between heavy rubble and collapsed girders. Finally free the person trapped in the locked freezer. I don't know why it writes it like that.
And we got that because we looked for a fire extinguisher.
You got
Maybe
that
there's a
well because
tactics check.
specifically you make a tactics check to see Megan's trying to look around. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Back to tactics check.
I kind of figured the freezer would be last.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted, my question was gonna be like, as a trauma medic, would I have enough triage knowledge to direct the team? Be like, hey, let's do this. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so
definitely
you
would.
said we should mostly concentrate on putting out the fire, but we need to de-electrify a stage.
Got to de-electrify a stage.
That'll be a technical job.
I'll take that.
You got to de-electrify a stage, and yes, Megan, there is in fact a fire extinguisher. It is right by the door as you enter.
Awesome.
There is likely another one behind the bar, but you aren't sure about that.
I've just realized there's no strength stat in this.
No,
I'm trying to think
It would
there is
be
what would be good for clearing
athletics.
rubble.
It'd probably, like, athletics, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Ash, do you want to get the one by the door and I'll
Yeah.
check behind the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
There's my text.
Jason's
No, I-
gonna go try to de-electrify the stage.
Yep.
I will.
Wasn't there someone under
I think I'll
rubble?
try to help the guy who's under rubble.
Hey, we got Borg Emporia in here. Hello, Borg Emporia.
Hey.
Scatter.
Borg is from Craig's channel, Fight the Flat Earth, which is if you want to absolutely just facepalm and deal with stupid, that's a great channel to go. It's actually pretty entertaining. He does a lot of flat earth debunking. Boardgame also goes over to Top Hats Off and watches Star Trek, as we have up here. Long live Dr. Hobnall. Dr. Hobnall is my character on Star Trek.
With his face holes.
With my face holes. I have the appropriate number of face holes, and at some point I will get the rest of the crew to get the proper face hole surgery to have the right number of face holes.
I like that Jason and I are both just like, face holes. Sure.
We've heard
Okay,
it a few
Odo.
times.
Okay, do
so
we
Mike,
want to...
To answer your question, specifically, it is going to be an athletics or a brawling attack to do heavy rebel.
Like Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 6
Pretty
or
sure
whatever
I-
it was,
oh.
or 5?
I
What?
do have skill in brawling, but actually it's equal to my athletics, and they're not
Do you-
bad.
If you help us put the fire out faster, then we can all go attack the rebel.
I was gonna say just I guess as a med tech, like, can I visually trio? Can I tell who is the most injured and probably in the most need of?
You would have to get them untrapped first, because right now, currently, people are pinned or locked in freezers. Borg Emporia asked that we mention the fan fiction that they are writing that's on the Top Hats Off Discord server. Yes, it is a very, very entertaining fan fiction that takes place in the Dapper Dinosaurs, like Star Trek universe. That he hasn't made. He's running pre-done adventures, but he's putting a lot of his own flair into it, and he puts a lot of work into it. So yes, make sure you guys check that out. Check out Top Hats Off. Watch Star Trek, both Lexington and Endurance. Lexington is the old one where I was Hank Lanford, the character I made to be able to do a whole bunch of stuff, and then everybody else also did that. So all I did was scan.
Links are in the description.
Links are in the description.
But yeah, I think, Mike, if you help us
Actually,
put out
I
fires...
just realized I need to think this is Cyberpunk, and I need to think of my role. I'm a netrunner. Would this have any kind of automated fire suppression system that might not be activating?
Probably before the roof got blown off.
It probably would if it was an upscale bar.
Okay. Had to try.
Yes, there's a halon system. Go ahead and activate it.
All right.
Okay, everyone get in the freezer. I'm going to turn it on.
Okay, so we had Mike and Jason. You were heading to the stage.
No, I was going to go try to free somebody because I figured Jason probably can handle the electrification.
Okay.
Ash and
I have a fire
Ash and Fenrir were getting the fire extinguishers.
blasting away.
Because we
I
need
guess-
to take the fire out first, and then the stage, and then the rebel.
So you guys could either each do a separate trapped person or double up on one at a time and see if it does it quicker.
Yeah, I guess I would come with you, Jason, to be ready to help the person.
If you're going to help that person, then I'll help Ash and Ash9 and Fenrir with fire extinguishing.
I love that that's everyone's first response, and
Which just makes it worse, yeah.
Blowing on a fire, on a small fire, will put it out. On a big fire,
Wait.
fires it.
We're in a bar. Things can explode in bars.
A lot of alcohol in there.
Things can explode in the whole city.
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should think of focusing on that area first.
Well, as I'm heading to the bar.
Yep, spray all that.
Okay.
All right, so we all have our plan. We're gonna go into initiative order then. So everybody, remember you have some unknown number of rounds in the D10 system, at which point the bar will collapse and everybody in the building will instantly die no matter what.
And remember, it's a D10 system. He's going to roll a 0.
That means us
Zero
too,
turns.
guys.
The second we walk in, it collapses.
That
Yeah.
means it can kill a player character if you are in here at the end of the unknown number of rounds in the D10 system, that you will die. Specifically in the book, there are no saves. You just die. So,
I feel like
first
he's trying to give
round-
us a hint, and I can't pick up on it.
Mike, you are up first because everybody hit the button, right? We're rolled on initiative.
Yes.
I didn't check. Cool.
But Fenrir rolled a 20.
Why
Oh,
is
that
it
was a skill check. Never mind.
okay.
Shoot
That was
up.
the initial
Mike.
check.
Yeah.
Kai is up first.
All right. I am.
Did you get that map on the? Oh no, it's in your book.
Nah. I am running for an extinguisher and going to start trying to put fires out.
Perfect. Putting out fires. I believe it has me a specific check in here for it. I read through this whole thing before we started, and then yeah, there's a lot here.
You forgot it all.
Pages. Well, it's one of those like, yeah.
I vaguely remember something.
It's like when you try to explain the entire rule set of a board game to us before we've actually seen the board game.
Oh, we have a really fun card game we all have to play. I have, what was it, Not Enough Kobolds?
I have a fun one too
Artwork
next
is
time I visit.
absolutely
We still need to
adorable.
play side effects.
Yeah, we do. We gotta go play a lot of stuff. You make an attack against the spreading fires. It must be done with
Attack
an
the
appropriate
flames.
weapon. A firearm won't. You can't put a fire out with a handgun? Jeez. Successful melee brawling attack. Yeah, basically all of the fires have hit points. There are fires equal to the number of players. And you have to try to put them all out.
By punching them.
Punch the
Boy,
fire.
punch it.
So it's a brawling check for the fire, even with an extinguisher.
With the extinguisher, I'm going to give you guys a damage bonus.
Probably should have covered
Alright.
up with that. I got a 10. in
The
that.
book doesn't have extinguishers in it, but it would be
Mhm.
really dumb to not have extinguishers.
All right, then I will roll brawling.
Well, that definitely beats the 9 that's required.
Oh, that's nice. I can't roll less than a 9.
This fire's a little bitches.
Oh, unless you roll a 1. Then you go negative dice.
Oh yeah, I forgot crit fails. Yeah. So what do I do after I succeed a roll?
Roll me a d10 for some damage. We'll just house rules the extinguishers as we go. All right, yeah, that definitely seems to be working pretty good on the fire. All right, now, come on, man.
Fire's looking bruised up.
Is the fire bloody yet? Yeah.
You gave the fire a black eye.
The fire's
there we
looking.
go. I love trying to like, wait, which of these unnamed, unlabeled buttons that don't pop anything up, advance it. Pharaoh.
All right. I was kind of really hoping Jason would go before me. I am sprinting to the stage as per the plan. So the stage is electrified, and the person, remind me, the person's trapped on it, or what was?
They are trapped on it. So,
Yeah, what's their
large
exact?
arcs of electricity skitter across the stage like a living thing. A huge chunk of ceiling has landed on the band members, and you can tell from a glance that no trauma team squad in the world can bring them back. However, Edelweiss, the staff member that Mariana spoke to earlier, managed to climb onto one of the large amps away from the electrified stage. "Get me out of here," she screams as the blue bolt of electricity crackles right next to her head. This was a quest in Far Cry 6.
This is kind of weird. I was literally just yesterday watching a video on safety around down power lines. As a medic, I presume that I know enough about electrical. Well, at that in my education, I know enough about electrical safety to know not to create a space for the electricity to travel through her, right? Or whoever it was. I will yell at him that if you fall or have to get down, just make sure you touch both feet together at the same time. Don't make room for the electricity to go through you. Truncate that, but you know.
Because electricity takes the path of least resistance, so if you spread your legs out wide, you get fried.
Go up and then it's bad.
I actually personally know somebody that has taken main voltage hand to hand. So
That's a lot more than I've ever taken.
he no longer has hands.
Can't hear you, Megan.
That's okay.
That's fine.
That makes the 20 amp I got in the neck feel like very little. So yeah, I'm just gonna before up until Taylor, helps to turn it off. I'm gonna just be giving him medical advice to try to
Calm them down.
try to
Okay. So you're just going to try to calm down Edelweiss,
Otherwise, thank you.
but not taking any immediate actions, just kind of trying to look over it. All right.
Yeah, I don't have the tech skill for that yet.
Would you like a hint out of one of the really weird ass random options the book gives?
Yes, please.
You can either chop or pull the wires.
Oh,
You get your rubber gloves
I
with
was way overcomplicating that in my head. Yeah, Farron would know enough to try to de-energize the state, and if he can safely pull the wire, he would try to pull.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the wires. So you need.
Well,
to,
I guess I need to. Yeah, I should know that oriented. I committed, whatever. Because I don't think I have any chopping.
You can find the
mechanism.
cutoff switch. You need to make an electronic security check in order to see if you can go ahead and do this. There's a weird extra calculation it has you do to like convert one thing to. Just make the check.
Here goes nothing. I hope I'm insulated.
That's not quite enough, but it's not bad enough to cause an issue. So yeah, you're on the right track, but still kind of not quite getting that plug to pull the switch. There's like all these switches and
You can
plugs and
mock
buttons,
and-
and
It,
flip like 3 of them, and it's I don't know.
the building's damaged. I bet something's twisted or torqued. I bet it's probably.
It's,
I
don't
loosened
know.
it. I loosened it for Thaler. It's fine.
You expected like a big Frankenstein, like big pull.
Yeah,
switch, and it's not
with a
there.
chunk. Yeah, it's just. Why is there not a big
No.
red button? There's always a big red button.
Guys, that's called a blade switch, and they are very rarely in anything because they fucking suck for arcing electricity.
They're very dangerous.
Which, when you flip your light switch, the reason it goes clickety click is because there's a little mechanism in there that makes it open and close the contacts really fast. When you flick your light switch, it actually does have an arc of electricity in it that you can start fires. So remember,
I
if
have
you
one of
smell
those
gas,
in
flip
at my
switches.
house.
This is some of your best friend, electrical tape. Use it.
Yes.
Just use it, please. I used to do.
My
I,
electrician warned me, make sure most of your electronics are off when I pull the switch outside.
anyway, speaking of electrifying.
I'm sorry. Did you say my name or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your
Well,
turn.
I
Sorry.
said your character's name.
Okay. Well, same thing.
Boardgame Party is type of stuff here that's very important also. So, Borg says they post on Dapper Dungeons Discord and the fanbase Discord for Dapper Dimension. Channel more often with any luck, you get some subs out of it. We sincerely appreciate that. We would love to grow this channel. We were doing really good at getting videos out, and then the real world has been absolutely just beating my ass for like a month. For anybody who doesn't know, I run a dump truck for the local concrete company. I typically just drive back and forth, grabbing material that they make concrete out of and taking it to the concrete plant. Easy. It's an 8-hour day. I go here, I grab material, I come back, I drop it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
And back
Easy.
and forth?
But for some reason, we have decided that we have this really fun job and that I should be like the primary driver on it. And it's not a bad job. I'm glad my company has it. I wish it would stop being me as the first driver.
And on Wednesdays.
And on Wednesdays. Because it is a minimum of an 11.5-hour shift for 2 deliveries. And it is through like this really... It's Yosemite National Park. It's the road into Yosemite National Park in California. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's the back route that most people don't get to see because it's going through El Portal. But yeah, that is really stressful to drive a big ass dump truck through because of this fun thing called the Ferguson Slide, where, this canyon decided that it didn't want to be a canyon anymore and all the rocks went across the road like 2 decades ago. And they cannot get them to stop doing that. So it is for a couple miles, maybe about a mile, it's a 1-lane road. And it's just a nightmare. And
And on that note,
yeah, on that note,
I'm the yeah.
I am.
I
gonna
learned it by
go-
watching you.
I'm gonna go straight to the bar. Can you mute yourself, Steven? Thank you, because I can hear myself. Dick.
There's definitely no friction there.
There's really not.
You
I
shouldn't
just
be
like to fuck with him.
You shouldn't be laughing at this guy who's on fire and being crushed, right?
I'm gonna go straight to the bar, and see if I can find another fire extinguisher.
You absolutely can, and now that you're over by the bar, you can tell that the person that's trapped behind the rubble there is Mariana herself. So that is the actual barkeeper that's trapped behind there.
The owner, right?
Money.
The owner, yes.
Okay.
Save the money.
And also our friend.
I'm gonna toss
Well, my friend.
the fire extinguisher while my brain died. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm gonna bash the fire with the fire.
I'm gonna throw the fire extinguisher to Ash. And then I am going to... Is the rubble on fire that Marianne's under?
Rubble is typically concrete and steel, and neither of those are known well for burning.
I knew he was gonna fuck. The second you started asking, I knew that was it.
I know. I knew it as I said it, but like I had to make sure.
So rubble could be a lot of things.
I say you're just
wood, fucker.
you're just a rubble
I mean,
traditionalist, and we're
we
rubble
watched-
progressives.
yeah.
Okay, like
We watched Creature Commandos. We saw the weasel's backstory. We saw how flammable rubble can be,
Okay.
especially when there's children trapped under it.
So if I throw the
Extinguisher.
fire extinguisher to Ash, can I go see if I can get Marianne out of the rubble?
make a
Or is that
ranged
too
weapon
many
attack.
things?
No, that's fine. I will allow that.
Okay.
I'm a
Think fast,
benevolent
bang.
god. I will allow that. You can, let's see. Large chunks of steel and reinforced concrete trap Marianne behind the bar and block the office door. She's trying to shift one piece to squeeze her way through the mess and through the door. God, they phrase things weird in this book.
Phrasing.
Her left arm dangles uselessly by her side. It looks like it's dislocated or broken.
Probably should have gone to help her.
That's okay. I'll shout
Yeah,
out.
so you can shift the rubble with an athletics or brawling attack.
Where's that fucking gif of Chris Redfield?
Is where okay.
It's at
I'm
the
sorry, everybody that is
It's fine.
Under
It's
body
hard to find
skills.
these things. Yeah, it's
we
under
we
body.
already told all of the chat that we were gonna fuck this up.
Left
Sure, okay,
side,
so
close to the
athletics
top.
is So I have the same, so it doesn't really matter.
So the difference then is going to be one is a skill check and one is an attack.
Attack that rubble.
Attack that bitch.
I mean, not her.
Okay.
She has to pay us. No, attack the rubble.
No, I know, but like, okay, so what, Steve? Then what would be like? Because I'm literally rolling the same thing.
So the difference will be a skill check you're trying to help her get out, and an attack you're trying to essentially break the rubble.
Oh, we'll help her get out.
Oh yeah.
I don't think breaking the rubble is it's concrete. So I'm gonna do
You don't have a
athletics.
black belt?
It may be other things. We don't know. It depends on your definition.
Yep, you are absolutely able to help her go ahead and get her out of the rubble.
Oh, good.
She breaks free, and we will wait for her thing until the end of the round because she's just got free of the rubble.
Okay, and as she gets free, can I just shout to Pharaoh? My brain died. I'm having trouble tonight. To Pharaoh, that just medic.
Yeah, right. It's probably protocol on our team.
But I love the Pharaoh, the name you chose, except it makes me think of Pharaoh from Aliens. I'm like, yeah, Pharaoh in the pipe, 5x5.
Yeah, so that'll be it. I'll just gonna
Let's
shout
focus on the part
medic.
where I was clever. Yeah, Barrel will turn, and now his next turn go over.
And that brings it to Thaler. Jason, you are up.
Okay, and
I
going
presume
for
you
the
saw me.
switch. Yep.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah, you see Pharaoh like fucking with the switch and fiddling all the switch and like, dude, it's the one that says main power. Main power. Turn to off. It's switch. It's red. It's fucking red. And you hit it. And
Everything's red to me.
the little green power light turns to red and all of the arcs stop. and she what the heck was her name? Whatever. Stupid
Edelweiss.
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 I remember because I wrote that one down.
We
on my
don't
list
need
of
another
names.
Roger in this campaign. So Edelweiss.
Rigatoni. I miss him. I hope he's doing well.
You know what? If you think for 2 seconds I will not throw him in as a random NPC in every game we ever do.
But he has to be paralyzed and or wrapped up in every scenario. He can never have
cyber spiders.
He can never have autonomy. Yeah.
She is able to go ahead and get out, and she is going to book it for the door. She's having absolutely nothing to do with this.
And now we
so
need a
that
giant
is
mechanical
one.
spider that wraps you up in webbing.
They have cyber fangs. That's a thing.
So guys, watch our Dragonbane campaign if you want to know what Riddell was doing here.
Good old Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah. The only R name you're not allowed to attribute to him is Rizel. Every other R name you can attribute to him.
Except his actual name, but I can't remember what that was anymore.
It's a forbidden
Ricky?
speech. I don't know, whatever.
I honestly don't remember. I think it was like Roderick, but or Roder, or
Ronald?
Remy,
Remington.
Rascal.
Rin and Stimpy. Yeah, guys, go watch our Dragonbane campaign. It was pretty good, I think.
It was fun.
It was a lot of
It was
fun.
a lot.
I think
It was a good time.
I think we've definitely stepped up our OBS overlay for this one. But that one had a better.
But our knowledge of what's going on.
Yeah, we had a better idea of how to play that one because it's basically D&D but better.
It's D&D, and all the skills have like really obvious names, and the system is very easy to figure out. It's roll under your number. You're good.
Yeah. So
Except for
Dragonbane-
tents. Tents are really hard in that.
And doors. Doors are evil.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
god, doors are evil.
Anyway,
Okay.
Dragonbane. Do it. Anyway, for now, there's people dying and dying,
Yeah,
and it's bad.
We're all pulling a Kel, which I expected tonight. I fully expect tonight to not get a lot done.
I don't like this being named after me.
Too bad.
It's one of your endearing traits, Kel. We love you for it. We honestly wish the sideboards could be the main board, but unfortunately, Ash9, which I just want to say Ashenine every time, but Ash9 has to tell me what she's doing as this bar is collapsing.
She's getting hit in the head with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I was gonna say, try
Yeah,
and
she
catch it
threw
before
it.
it hits me.
Fire extinguisher thrown at her. She has to make a roll to catch it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we didn't confirm that there was eye contact. The old rule of baseball: you never throw without.
She didn't even call my name
it's
first.
big, it's red.
Who would miss something
And
like
she-
that?
There's red all around us. Everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was looking the other way.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's just say I caught it.
Can I just say that I yelled at her name then? Like,
Yeah, she turns and gets right in the
Wing.
forehead.
Yeah, so yeah, no, you have. That's trivial. I'm not even gonna make you roll. You have fire.
Okay, so it's brawling. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and
it's
put some
brawling.
fire out.
Dunk.
Yeah, give me a D10 roll.
What? I can't even see it.
10.
10.
Yay.
For meta knowledge that players plug your ears. Specifically, I don't give a shit.
We all have
Specifically,
headphones on.
there are 5 fires. Each of them have they're like a D6 health fire. So they have put 2 of them out. We are finishing the round, which means I have this fun table. This is the table of doom that tells the players how dead they are. At this point, as we are now at clock 2. So let's see if this thing does. Come on, give me my.
It's 2 already.
Forbidden Desert rules. You have to have a deck and see if the fire spreads.
There we go. So clock 2. So now we're at round 2. So all of the fires gain a D6 hit point. So all of the fires are slightly harder to put out now, but they managed to put 2 out. So we are back to Kai.
And I am still putting out fires.
Just keep
So-
beating those fires
keep-
down
I'm going to keep punching the flames.
through the fire and the flames. Squiddly wow.
That definitely reduces the fire, but this time it doesn't put it out. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be that thing we just gave meta knowledge on?
The what? Wasn't listening.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention.
As you can see, my ears were covered by
Probably the headphones.
Hey guys,
that
if you
relay
expect me to
information.
do like a proper, we don't teach people how to play systems as we go, you're on the wrong channel. We definitely want to put on an entertaining show, but we also want to kind of teach people how to go through the games as both the dungeon master and the player side. We want to make sure we're giving that information. And my players have been selected as people who are pretty damn good at not abusing meta knowledge too much.
I
little
forget
bit
it
fun.
instantly.
A little bit.
It's nice to be complimented at least once
You will,
tonight.
Ash, you will never beat Megan for for forgetting meta knowledge. You have never learned that the windmill was dangerous, and then the very next day be like, "Oh, windmill, that was important. We should go
And then
there."
you did it the next day. It was the same fucking day.
Pharaoh, what meta knowledge would you like to abuse this turn?
None, as I heard a call from medic, saw Thaler to easily take care of this issue that, I mean, only a trained expert like him could deal with. So I'm going to just, I mean, I've trained for this. Like, I just auto respond, go to help. I guess Blade Fenrir was, sorry, Mary Ann was her name. I'm terrible with names.
The bar owner.
I'm so bad with names in real life. It's even worse in D&D. So I love some.
I mean, you're so much worse. You called it D&D when it's not even D&D.
Oh no, getting kind of blocky.
A what?
But you did.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Why did you call it D&D? That's weird. Why would you do that? Yeah, I would like to go medically
Run and make
medically
a medic check?
assist.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead and
I would love to do
make us a not broken check.
Which I guess would be for me just
First aid?
medtech.
First aid or
Yeah.
paramedic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I agree, Borg and Foria. Why are you the only person in chat? Shame on viewers of this channel.
Well,
Because we have currently 52 concurrent viewers, which is a really large number for our channel for when we're live, especially for a like random. Usually this is Wednesdays, which guys, we are probably, because of that same El Portal job, we are probably going to move this on probably to Saturday, just because that's the day that works. But it might be Sunday.
If we can.
If
a
we can.
day that works without work.
Because the El Portal job is random, and I'm like, oh, I could change it to something other than Wednesday, because Wednesday's been screwing up. But there's any day of the week I can get put on that job. So, we are likely moving this stream to, we'll talk to the players and figure out what we're going to do or not. So yeah, it's probably going to move. Or it'll just be Wednesday random. We don't know. Pharaoh, medical, yes, paramedic. Her shoulder is dislocated with a sickening crunch. You can, however, get it popped back into place.
Yeah, and my hope is that with a slightly reduced sickening crunch, given my skills, reduce the sickening crunch as much as possible.
But the crunch is how you know it's working.
Yeah, I like to think that I've been trained to beyond that point. Just a little. I'm done when you scream.
I have never had to.
That's what
relocate
she
a joint,
said.
But I have had one relocated on me. Megan, it is Lady Finrar's turn.
Sorry, I broke Kel a little bit.
Yourself looks like.
Yeah, you were laughing. You were the one.
I was laughing because you were just like, no. I am going to. Is there any other obvious fire extinguisher?
No.
Okay. Is there water at the bar, like a water spritzer?
Why would there's alcohol to drink? Why would there be water here?
You have all of what you're going to be given by the DM.
Okay.
Is that other guy still in the office?
Oh yes. I guess yeah. We wouldn't know
Locked
that.
in the freezer.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but he's
and
always in there. You know, that's
You do know that the one guy probably is in the office, but the other guy that's pounding on the door is locked in the freezer.
it's just Freezer
I'll let
Tim.
him out.
That's where he lives.
Chat, please shout out in chat. What is your favorite sci-fi franchise?
Okay. I'm gonna leave the person in the freezer because they're probably safest there if this place goes to shit. Can I go see if I can just put out another part of the fire?
Yeah, give me a brawling check.
Fuck that fire up! Beat that fire's ass!
Give me a D10 for some fire putting outing ability. Did you assist Kai, or are you on a different fire?
I'll go assist Kai.
Perfect. Yes, that's one less fire then. Because we all know as a GM, I love not having things to track. Baylor, Jason, what are we doing this time? You've flipped this big switch that says off.
Yeah. All right.
Is there someone still on the floor?
We got the freezer, and we got the guy that would be in that cyber chair, probably in the office. So I remember that from when we met them. So let's head back there and see if we got something.
Oh, right. So you're going to go ahead and get, I believe his name is John, out of the back.
John. So real. Not cyberpunky, you know.
Well, yeah, but it's spelled like the O is a 0, and yeah.
Yep. That fixes it right there.
I mean, he was very Matrixy, so I mean, you know, he's also, yeah. So currently the office is kind of blocked between rubble. You can make me a brawling check to try to clear some of the rubble to see if you can get into the back.
Punch that rubble.
It's just we're just beating the ass of our dead bar. That's all we're doing.
A 17.
Yeah, you can definitely get working on getting some of that rubble out of the way. So next round, you'll probably be able to get into the actual office room there.
Okay.
Which makes it Ash's turn.
Ash time.
Fire time.
No, we want less of that.
Critically punch that flame.
Yeah,
okay.
that's good. I'm not even making big damage rolls. That's great. That's great on the fire.
So
You crit the fire.
No D10.
I mean, you can roll one. Yeah, roll me a d10. We'll add 10 to whatever you roll.
That's a good roll.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot less fire.
So does that mean we only have one fire left?
Yeah, you pretty much. Yeah, the fire's, one fire in the room full of fire. Kai, what are we doing?
I guess we're going to the only remaining area of flames I can see.
Okay.
I did not crit the fire.
Oh,
But it
and
is
by the way,
11.
guys, this round, smoke is filling the room.
As your medic,
so-
I advise not breathing that.
Yeah, don't breathe
Stay low.
that. For players for meta knowledge, all of their checks are at -1, and the fire got another 1d6.
I feel like
Yeah,
everything's
you
slightly
call it
harder than it was a minute
-1
ago.
hit.
For a D10 system where it specifically says all you need is a D10 and a D100, it sure wants the DM to have a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's
I
such a burden for
successfully hit
you.
The flame.
Yeah, that's yes, that is a successful hit on the flames.
All right.
Fire is easy to hit. Weird. And it's less fiery fire. It's still firing though, but it's less fiery fire. Pharaoh.
I mean, I guess the next person that seems to be in the most distress would be whoever's getting crushed by. So I will help with the fires to help access them as well.
Go for it. Give me some brawling.
Yeah.
I will say it's very limited on what skills are in this system, but this book is pretty good at like translating those to some sort of a role. Yeah, give me a D10.
Q. Hey, how about this one? I didn't like that.
I like that one. That's a good one.
I could have liked it more though.
Again, it is Lady Finrar's turn.
Is there any more fire?
Yes, there's one
Still a
fire
little
left.
bit.
It's still fiery.
All right, I'm gonna go try to take the rest of that fire out.
And Jason's right. Alien is a good system. I need to play Alien Fireteam Elite again.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
What are we up to? 13. It is still firing. Ooh, yeah. Boardgame Boardgame's got to go in Stargate. Stargate, as far as TV sci-fi. As a child, I was not allowed to watch like anything like that.
The
But
P90. No.
I snuck Stargate, only because and Mike and Megan knows because Stephen Witt watched Stargate and he got me on it. So that's the only reason I watched Stargate. I loved Stargate.
Well, and Zuri and I watched that when we were dating. When we were, yeah. It was.
I can't decide between
nice
Stargate and Battlestar Galactica. Granted, I don't have a big wealth of sci-fi TV experience.
Yeah. So my
You know what's
my
a really
favorite-
good-
I guess I can chat. My favorite is Phantasy Star. I love that setting. With Alien being my second. Kel?
I was gonna say, you know what? One of my favorite one-off sci-fi movies was actually Enemy Mine. I remember watching that growing up.
Oh yes.
You should all watch Dark Star. It is the movie that became Alien, and it is awful, and it is so much fun to watch. But let's go ahead. We're getting close to our break time, so let's go ahead and see if we can get out of the bar. Let's get to
I
Thaler.
can't believe there's so much sidebar with that.
All right, so I'm trying to get rid of that rubble still. So.
Oh yeah, Edelweiss took off, right? She's good. We checked. Right?
Yeah. And
Oh wow.
You negative.
Yeah. So you reach in and you're trying to get the rubble, and it won't move, and you now realize that your hand is also currently trapped in the rubble now.
All right.
At least you can't crit fail the crit fail.
Does the crushing pain mean it's working, or?
Yes, this is a good thing. As somebody who has lost a thumbnail to a mixer drum, crushing pain is great. Ash 9,
I'm gonna put that fire out.
get it.
Don't
Get
what?
it.
You're what to me?
Get it.
Oh, fire out. Oh, I thought they're Pharaoh.
Does that?
That barely hits it. Roll me a d10.
Beat it to.
That is the exact right number. There
Whee!
is currently no active fires. We are, however, on round 4, which means we add 1d6 HP to all fires, but there are none.
Which
Does that
crashes
mean
the
since the
system 'cause you
fire is
add something
out-
to a null value.
Since the fire is out, does the bar not collapse anymore? Or does
God, no. The bar is still collapsing.
Oh fuck! All
There's probably
right.
still fire above us. We just can't. Get
Yeah,
it.
we
Yeah,
just
no,
we
Yeah, everything is still burning. There's still smoke everywhere. This is just the immediate, like,
yeah.
people are in danger fire.
This-
Okay,
yeah.
so wait, really quick. We did the fire. We did the stage. We're doing the
What?
rubble.
And
We
guy
got
in the
working
back.
out from the rubble. We're trying to get to the guy we're trying to get to the office, and there's still the guy in the freezer.
Okay.
Yeah. So the big thing was the fire was blocking the exits. So you still have somebody shouting from the storeroom, somebody banging on the walk-in
Oh.
freezer, and that's all you currently have that you know of, other than you guys were trying to get to the guy in the back that you know is there.
Theoretically, 3 more, but
Yeah.
they're all backish.
Although now we also have to free Thaler from the wreckage.
Yes, Baylor also has to get free. You might just have to cut his hand off. It's okay. You get a second.
Guys. Yeah, no, I've got some in my shop. Like I can put one on. It's no problem.
Don't you have a cyber hand? Come on.
So yeah, Mike, what,
mean, yeah.
what is Kai doing this time?
I'm assuming you said the person in the freezer is shouting still.
Yes, they are definitely shouting.
I will go try to get them out now that it's mostly safe outside.
Yeah, let's take a look at the freezer here. Freezer. From a crumpled metal door near the bay, you hear a panicked voice thumping, "Hey! The door's stuck and it's getting hard to breathe. Get me out of here."
The panic.
I'm trying.
The panic
Is there
didn't match
still
the
smoke in here?
line.
Is there
Yes.
still smoke in here?
Oh yeah. It's getting worse.
I mean, but we put the fires out.
We put the main
Extinguished
fires around
make
us.
a lot of smoke.
Most of the building is still on
Yes, they
fire.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
everything's
how do
still
I
burning.
free this guy from the freezer?
So, we'll do another fun teach the audience how to GM a game. The door is broke. The player, which is Mike, who is definitely not listening to meta knowledge, has some options. He can try to reduce the door's HP to 0. It has 50.
Dragonbane.
Or you can try
Dragonbane,
to
yeah.
use brains or brawn to open it, which would either be an athletics check or a basic tech check to try to lever the door open.
Ah, yes, the handle. Yeah.
I would definitely be the tech guy trying to figure out how to solve this without attacking the door.
How do doors
Yes.
work?
And the guy trapped inside has also been helping, so at this point he has also done 4d6 damage. So the door is been reduced at some way here, but we don't know how much.
I will try to figure out how this door opens, I'm assuming electronically or at least mechanically.
Just really think about it. Just really think about how doors work.
16 on a basic tech check.
That is enough. What's your actual stat on that?
My actual stat on that is 12.
12. Okay.
So I have 6 points in it, and I have 6 tech.
Because guess what? It does 12 points of damage to the door. Weird at how it just applies your stat to the door. All right. So he's done some damage. Oh, he actually gets to do. No, that's fine. Okay, so he's done.
For some reason, when you said, "Yeah," I thought the door was fighting back or something.
So the rubble gets counterattacks in this, but you guys didn't trigger it. But the rubble does get counterattacks.
Well, I mean, Taylor did get trapped.
Yeah, he's trapped. Pharaoh.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay there, Taylor?
You want to try moving this?
I will go to try to assist, and Pharaoh will resist being sassy and telling him, "Okay, that's how rubble works. You don't get trapped by it, just like you were turning with the switches." Like, he keeps it. It's right here, and then he puts it back down. So yeah, I'm gonna try to free Thaler from his pin position, which I imagine is just.
Give me athletics or brawling.
It's pretty equal. In fact, I think it's exactly the same.
If they're not very high, throw some luck in it if you want.
Oh,
Gotta
that's
remember,
right,
we
that's
have
the
that.
thing.
Luck is a thing in this one.
Oh,
I was thinking about that after last week's.
And
Yeah.
the rule on that is we roll, and then we can decide to add luck before you tell us to pass or fail, right?
Correct.
okay. Knowing that, I will roll, and then just give me a chance to evaluate how I feel about it. Athletics, just to do something different.
Oh, yeah. You're
I
not
think
going to
you got
spend
it.
any.
I think I'll hold on to the luck point.
Yeah, you have I'm not even going to make you roll anything else. That's absolutely no issues getting the rubble moved out of the way. So we are good on that one, and it goes to Lady Finrear.
You alright, bud? You good?
Remember, there's someone in the storeroom.
I give
Alright,
it a
I'm
quick
gonna
kiss.
go-
That's my triage. Okay.
You kiss the boo-boos.
Always.
I'm gonna go straight to the storeroom.
Always. It's procedure.
So we got the person out of the freezer, right?
No, not yet.
Mike's working on that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the storeroom.
Okay. Dodging rubble and fire, you make your way towards the storeroom, where you see Petra. This is the security guy you guys met earlier. He says, "I'm trapped in here." He growls, pushing ineffectively on a girder. Is there anything else you can do on your side to help? Bending Rodriguez could help with the girder.
What'd you say?
I said Bending Rodriguez could help with the girder.
What? So he's stuck behind a door?
Yeah, he's stuck behind the door.
Okay. Can I'm just gonna try to bust the door open.
Okay, so you can make a brawling check to see if you can damage this thing.
Go attacking doors again. It's never a good idea.
Every system we play, doors are gonna come fucking clicking on us.
I gotta say, I actually like the doors being kind of mean because so many systems just don't treat them very well.
I still regret Murzog not getting a door as a shield.
So I got an 18 to hit, and I got 5 on the D10.
Okay, perfect. So you get some damage out there. I'm also going to roll the. I keep forgetting I can actually roll this and not just roll on my phone. Perfect. Okay.
The door hit back.
So from a meta
Sings out,
perspective,
sings-
basically, Petra is trapped in such a way that as you are getting him out, he's also taking damage. So this one is a race to can you get him out before he dies?
Ooh. Start dragging him, and you only get the top half.
Thaler, you have been freed from the rubble.
Oh, that's about
So I didn't open the door?
You damaged the door.
Okay.
Well, you damaged the girder that's holding the door.
Hopefully that girder isn't the thing holding the roof above our heads.
I hardly know her.
That's a good enough brawling roll. And you can roll your D10 if you like, but that particular bit of rubble is basically cleared.
Okay.
It was at 2, so I'm going to assume that you're, unless you just by chance roll a 1, but yeah. You
Gotta do it.
Do it. You gotta do it. There's a chance. You gotta do it.
There is technically a chance.
Come on.
You did double 1 just the previous roll.
As a GM, writing a 1 in the book irritates me so much.
There we go.
Yeah, see, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
fine.
5-1.
Why the hell did it come up saying that?
I've got my tome that I made as my my like DM's notebook for like my very first campaign I ran, and I wrote a 1 so many goddamn times in that book. I got so tired of writing. That's when the rule of if I have to write a 1, I add a 0 to it started.
Is that where that came from? Okay.
That is where that came from, because consistently every enemy got to 1. They would be fighting like 10 things and they would split it up. Like, I'm hitting this one. And they would have like 6 things at 1 health and start attacking the things that are full. I'm like,
Finish things off.
Yeah. The first adventure I ran Michelle, Jill, and Aiden through, they did that, if I remember, 5 or 6 times.
yeah. Ash 9. Technically, we're at break time, but we're going to finish this before we go to break.
Have we gotten into the office? Is like we've opened the door, or we?
You guys can get into the office now.
Okay. Do I open the door?
Yes, you can.
Do you get on the floor?
John is in there. He's got his fancy chair, and Mariana will help run in there, and with
Glide
her
about.
assistance, you can get John. You're gonna carry him just all the way out of the bar, get him out to safety.
Yeah, that's.
His legs are fine. He just likes it.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna get him out.
And I'll be outside with him.
Perfect. That brings us down. I keep clicking there's a green advance button, and it's the wrong button. I need the blue one.
All right, I'm still trying to open this freezer.
Smoke is definitely getting stronger, and Petra, who is the guy that Megan is trying to save, says he can smell gas. I think a line in the wall is broke.
Tried
I'm
fine.
really gonna try to open this door.
And flash over.
Yeah, give me some rolls on this. Let's see if we can get this door open. So you get an additional 4. He gets an additional roll on it. Let me see what he rolls.
The door is a he.
No, the guy trapped inside.
I know.
Oh, hey, he rolled a 6.
The door's got a massive cock.
Additional 10.
That's how you
Again,
open it.
I hate writing 1s, so we're going to ignore the fact that the door just missed by 1, and we're going to open it because I hate things at 1 hit point. Rule of cool, guys. Rule of cool. As a GM, 1s suck. Parties TPKing when something is at like 1 health is miserable. Do not soft roll your players, but at the same time, don't hold the game up over 1 hit point. So we'll open that door. You were able to get the guy out of the freezer.
Yay!
He runs, right? He books it for the door.
Exit's clear.
Especially
he
since
ran.
where'd the freezer go? Where'd the freezer go? I believe. Where'd the freezer go? There it is. Okay.
It's more
So
of a
the
fridge now because
freezers-
it's warm.
Yeah, the freezer's extra trigger is at round 8, and we're only at round 5, so it doesn't get its extra trigger yet. That does bring us up to Pharaoh, though.
Okay. So, as far as I'm aware, we got office is clear, freezer's clear, so it's the storeroom, right? It's
Storeroom is all that is left. You got to get the guy out of the storeroom, and you are good to go.
Bear would be rushing there, having seen people coming out. Unless someone was very obviously in need of medical attention as they pass, he'd be going to rescue the last person.
There's probably a lot of people in need of medical attention, but
But,
the
like,
immediate,
yeah.
the immediate issue is going to be this guy, this last person trapped. So
Right.
give me
It's
a
yeah, but
problem, let's see
basically,
if we can get him out.
yeah. The question was triage. Yeah, would he?
Yeah.
So brawling, you said. He's. My imagination, Pharaoh's just coming in, doing a flying kick. I hope it works.
Perfect. Roll me a d10.
Hey! We'll say it's shoulder charges
fine.
instead. So it doesn't bounce off it.
Lady Finmer, the girder that's holding the door is definitely starting to give. You're definitely starting to work that through. You're not bending the girder, but you're kind of like getting it loosened from the rubble and getting it kind of loose so that you can actually open the door. That's fine. Give me a roll.
Hey!
Fuck that door! Fuck
that
that door!
I loosened it!
Guys, it was at 9.
Hey!
So it's a negative
Oh my
1.
god!
Good job,
Well, there's
sis.
that extra one we had from the other one, so.
Yeah. So that was the extra one that I gave to Mike. You guys just grabbed it.
Now let's get the fuck out of
So
here!
You are able.
What about the back office?
You were
Ready.
able to. Yeah. You got John out of the back office. You've got all the people. You're able to get out of the bar. We are going to hit the break button. 5 minutes, guys. Refill your drinks. Hit the bathroom. Whatever you got to do, and we will be back to see what is happening once everybody got out. We're at round 5 of it. Was definitely not 10. It was definitely not 10 that you guys.
We knew something happened around 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's also things that happened around 6, but you guys got out just in time to not have weird issues. We can meta read it after we're done with this, but
Also, really quickly, we have 73
75.
watchers.
75 right now on the stream that I'm looking here. So guys, thank you for joining us. We know we've been having some. We also have 113 views, which for anybody that does any animation, like computer animation, 113 A113 is a well-known classroom for that. So that's kind of a thing. So yay, we had the magical holy 113. We are going to go 5-minute break, and then we'll be back to finish this up. Thank you for joining us. We sincerely appreciate it. Whoever just left because we went from 75 to 74, we hate you. For everybody else, we love you. And we will be back in 5 minutes to figure out what is going on. I do apologize. Our break screen is kind of boring. But please,
and by the way,
bear with us.
But if you were the 75 one, then you left just to go find more people, please. We love you
Yes,
for that.
bring more people in. Bring more people in. We will be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Dad?
Oh,
No.
Instead of saying dad, we're gonna go back in.
At least the dad and not daddy.
People have to pay
Welcome
for
back,
that.
guys. So I have to apologize to our 75th viewer because apparently they did just leave to get in more people because we're at 84 right now. So hey, the 84 people watching, thank you very much for joining us. We're for Cozy Cat Games. We try to do this. Typically it was every Wednesday, but the real world's been kicking our ass. We typically try to do a Sunday video, but the real world's been kicking our ass. We are working on it, on getting everything up and running some better on that one. We're probably going to look at moving this game possibly to either Saturday or Sunday, just so that we can be a little more consistent on it.
Well, and our board game videos have kind of taken a dump, but that'll be whatever we end up
We're working on it.
moving. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about
We're
it.
working on it. We're working on it, guys. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is going to be coming out in a month-ish, and I guarantee you we'll be streaming some of that content because
We've still got some.
Also, for those of you that don't know, Ziri and I, Steve and I, can basically touch hands because we're in the same room and we're on the same wall. And
well, yeah. Well,
I
you know,
can't
Mike,
wait.
Mike and I could do that. Watch, right, Mike? Like, hey.
I literally cannot. I cannot wait until I have my own space.
Just woogie.
yeah. Mike, Ash, and Kel are currently holding hands. I know you guys didn't know
It's a
that.
seance.
It's a seance. And Jason is the only one of us that's not currently in hell. I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Hell light.
Right. So, you guys, as you definitely no doubt figured out, had 10 rounds to escape the bar.
I legitimately thought you were gonna roll for it. Like we could have listed.
No, it is actually set at 10 rounds.
Oh, I would have loved you roll
guys
for it, and it's
stopped
literally
at
one round.
5. So let's just go through real quick because again we like to for new systems like this we like to kind of do some things. Had you not and got an extra round, Mariana would have freed herself on the next round and ran after her husband. She would have gone to try to save John. The fire would have gave more health. The next round, the storage room would have exploded, and Petra, who you guys were trying to save actively, would have died, as well as anybody trying to save. And the fires would have spread. After that, there would have been more smoke. You would have got even less on your rolls, and the fires would have spread. The next one after that, Edelweiss would have died. You'd think the person on the stage getting like borderline electrocuted would have died sooner, but no, she would have made it all the way to round 9.
She was insulated on that amp somehow.
Yeah. And the fire would have spread. And then if you had made it to round 10, at the start of round 10, the building would have collapsed and killed absolutely everybody in it. But that
What was
didn't
gonna happen
happen
with the
because-
freezer?
Would the fire have spread at that point?
yes, the fire would have spread. But to the rubble and the corpses.
Did we just?
Fine, we're okay with that. The freezer guy never specifically dies other than at round 6. Where was the freezer?
Oh, welcome back, Jason.
I thought it was around 8.
Around 8, yes.
Basically, what we learned is that we're big damn heroes, and the fire was a little bitch.
If the clock was at 9, the doorway would have been shattered and the person would have already escaped. So that one technically is just like they would have saved themselves at round 9.
We're just that good. We're
Which just
that
means
heroic.
you guys don't get credit for saving them. Because guess what, guys? You get credit for saving people.
Woohoo!
Yay! Is that
Hey,
in
they made-
cash or credit?
I mean, we saved
Oh, hey, look.
everyone that you
There
mentioned,
is
and then
the
we
stats
saved
for
John.
fire extinguisher, and I actually got them right.
Hey, did anybody remember to grab the cash register on the way out?
No.
Pharaoh's running out front to start actually helping probably treat burns. Like, I think I have at least one thing of medicine.
Steve, we saved. There was like what 5 people in the bar that we knew of,
Yes, you
but
did.
then we saved a 6th one because it was the guy in the office, or
Yeah, you
Is
got the guy in
he-
the office too.
I mean, does he count as
A bonus.
another bonus?
Yeah, of course he does.
Cool.
Of course he does.
Turns
I
out that
wouldn't,
was-
like.
That's blank. That's fucking blank.
If the GM believes the rescue is going too smoothly, news spreading fires can come to life when the clock reaches 3, 5, 7, and 9. You guys would have to like
Really?
no, that's horrible.
If your
With the
GM wants
stream of
the party
smoking
to
metal
fail
and
in
a
the first
shower of
chapter,
sparks, the Forlorn Hope collapses. Your teeth rattle with the impact as the street you're standing on is covered in a sudden rush of thick black smoke. Everyone not wearing an anti-smog mask or without another source of oxygen must make an endurance check. That's all of you guys.
I think I have that
Oh.
actually. Wait a minute.
Didn't you put? Yeah, didn't you do that?
I think I actually have an anti. Right.
You might.
Didn't you have like a
I
nose
don't.
filters or something?
I had nose filter. That's what it was. I have nose filters. So I don't know
All right,
if that
where's
is
endurance?
good enough. I don't know if that's good enough or
it's
not.
under
Steve.
body skills.
That's good enough, Cal. You're good.
Okay. Okay. I just close my eyes.
So endurance.
Roll it. Endurance. I like these numbers. These are good numbers.
I knew
Oh,
things
God.
These
would.
are really good numbers.
Wait,
Oh,
I
I-
can't
beautiful
find.
numbers.
I can't.
Check.
Where's
I was already outside. Okay.
Ash-
I ran away when I was outside. Okay.
Ash
I'm saying
actively
that.
inhales. She actively inhales the smoke. Like, you see it like.
I was already halfway down the street.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently, I also suck.
No, that was
You
the
got more
last.
than
That was
most
the
of us.
last. That was before we retconned, right? There we go.
All of
Someone
you
got-
are taking
Actually-
3 points of damage.
Megan, you got the best roll of all of us with that 10.
You with me?
The best roll was still a fail by 3. I love that. Those are beautiful
So
numbers.
3 points of damage?
Yeah, 3
That's
points
not
of
that
damage.
bad.
Guys,
Do
this is
that?
how you're supposed to roll every time. The GM loves it when you roll like that.
How do you do that?
Just have nose
So you
filters,
just,
guys.
on your
It's not that
character
hard.
sheet, go to the main tab instead of the skills tab, and
Mhm.
near the top left, you can just type in the first box of hit points, 32 out of 35. Or for me, it's 35. I don't know what yours
I have
is.
42.
It's 35.
Same here.
Okay.
40.
I got it.
40.
Yeah, why is
Once
it?
you clear
why
the
would
smoke
why was
and can start breathing easy, Marianne moves to check on John. He waves her off, trying to pretend he's fine, but as he coughs, blood explodes from his lips. Shit. We need to get John to anybody else hurt to the Phoenix Redway Clinic. God, what a night for Doc Stoic and Backhand to both be off. At least they're fucking safe.
Barrow.
Good
no,
thing
we're not
I'm
done.
here.
We're not done.
Oh no. You
With
put
that,
that blood
you-
back in your mouth, mister.
With that, you hear engines in the distance through the smoke. You can see a pickup truck with mismatched paint and primer, all under the logo featuring a black Roman Legionnaire's helmet against a red dot. The back of the truck is dangerously overloaded with gangsters looking for trouble. Fucking great, Mariana groans. That's all we need. The Red Chrome Legion. Fucking neo-Nazi shitheads.
We do not like neo-Nazis on this channel, and
It's so sad that that's something that
Yeah.
needs to be
We're
clarified.
anti-Nazi.
yeah, we are anti-Nazi. I don't know if that. I mean, it's very sad that needs to be said in this day and age.
It is, but yes, we are very anti on the Nazis.
Night City Nazis. I hate these guys.
So are we just going to start blasting?
Fuck yeah, you guys blast. I'm
We're
gonna
not
go.
start blasting.
I'm gonna go
As
put.
soon
I'm gonna
as
go put
I,
blood back in his mouth.
As soon as I remember where the hell I find my...
You don't remember where you kept the neo-Nazi tab?
Yeah, I gotta remember how to add every neo-Nazi. God,
Oh, jeez.
I really hate this. I really hate this. Oh, here it is. It's another encounters.
Would they be
Other
neo-Nazis?
encounters.
Just
I have
so
to
chat knows, our next game is probably going to be Alien because, yeah, that's why. Those two. And me, because I really liked it.
And
I mean,
Kel.
Kel, did you
And
like
Kel.
it? That was
It's the other thing that I'm known for. Sidebarring and
I mean, that's where we know
making
you from.
slurs.
Dying to aliens.
Oh, I was gonna say making slurs. Like, I need to get a better reputation on this channel.
Okay, where was it?
I swear I'm an okay guy sometimes.
You are. You know we love you.
Yeah. No, I know. I know. You people out there in the valley are some of the best people. Certainly in my life. Based on honorary
Are you,
valley member.
All right, I'm gonna do.
I feel
this.
so far removed.
Hey,
I'm
the
gonna
usual group I
do
play
this.
with are they're all up in Quebec, so it's a normal
Just a
thing.
little bit farther. Yeah.
Hmm. I think one of them's in Ottawa. So. Shout out to Gimrix or Gabe if you're watching.
All right, guys, I'm gonna reset the round tracker to 0 as soon as it lets me fucking click on the thing. Oh. Okay, I did this once already. Why will it not let me do it now? Okay, I got it reset. So we got a truck, we got some guys. Roll some initiative, please, everybody.
Bang.
A 2.
Thanks for whoever bumped my die to a 10. That was awesome.
That's a lot of the very similar numbers.
What is this?
Is everybody rolled?
Yep.
Oh. Why do I not see Megan's?
It's at the bottom. It's a 13.
I rolled.
At the
It was
top it
bad.
says 0.
She done it. She did it right there. I sees it.
With initiative.
Oh, now it shows. Okay.
I had to manually type it in for some reason. Okay. So guys, what's basically happening is everybody heard this. And you have a group of assholes. They have 2 people in the cab of this rusty old pickup, which let me
Can we steal this car from them, by the
Look
way?
at that. There's
I don't want
there's
it. It's a
actually
neo-Nazi car.
picture- There's
Well,
a
we
picture
can
of the
repaint
pickup.
it.
Oh, it's like a 19 early late 60s,
Vader.
early 70s pickup. Very
Vader.
Vader looking truck. 2 guys in
We
the
can repaint
cab and 5 in the back, and they are definitely here to cause some trouble. So talk before you glock, but in this case, the glocking has already started.
And also,
Yeah,
they're
well,
neo-Nazis, so
and
the
there's a truck of
Glock
Nazis
does
coming at us, clearly looking for trouble.
the Glock does the
I
talking in
don't
Mayway.
think they understand the concept of reason.
Look, guys, when it comes to Nazis, violence doesn't count as violence. It's fine. It's allowed.
Yeah, we're just putting down dogs, basically.
Listen,
They're
I'm-
not people, they're Nazis.
Rabid.
I am exercising my
Dogs.
American heritage by shooting these fuckers.
Yes, these guys definitely they need to be put down. So
Anyway.
Farrell,
Okay.
you were up
Hey.
front. There is a truck barreling at you. 2 guys in the cab, 5 in the back.
And Jimmy Johnny Boy is bleeding out, you said?
He's coughing blood. I mean, you got time to get him to the hospital. He's not that.
Okay, but so there's basic fare was like there's no one in the parking lot in immediate need of stabilization.
There is alternate rules in the book for if you want to try to medical check John, but DM hint, it doesn't do anything.
I'm going to say that Pharaoh's got enough medical training to go. He's good for now. It's fucking shooting these guys. I'm gonna shoot the guys in the cab.
They deserve it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, go for the driver.
Yeah. So I've got my gear there. Would that be? What is the roll for that?
Okay.
You know your
So
weapon
Just basically.
on the actions page, and then you have the little down arrow, and it says
There it is.
range.
so that's your
Are we-
range picks. You have to make sure
Yeah,
your gun is
single shot
loaded
ranges,
with the
perfect.
reload button, and you also have to make sure the ammo type is selected.
I thought that was the reload button. I guess it wasn't. What's the range
Nope.
at the current?
Well, you're the first one to act, so it's whatever you want it to be at.
How close are you to them?
Yeah, I don't know. I can say if I don't move towards the truck, how close is the truck to me? I'd prefer it not to be within 6 meters / yards, but
It's-
you know.
Barreling at you, so like I said, you're the first one up. It's your call when you fire.
Right away. So you tell me what the distance to roll, and all, or I guess
Are we
what I'm
saying
saying.
it's a
Oh, I see.
football field away?
Oh, I see.
It's coming at you. At what distance do you fire?
I'm firing immediately, so whatever the quickest reaction would be.
So it's at, like I said, basically you get to
Yeah.
tell me what range it's at.
Okay. do I have a maximum to choose from? I guess
I
that's what I was going for.
You see him coming from quite a ways away, so yeah.
Quite a ways away.
Click on the arrow next to your gun.
Yeah.
Pick,
I have
ranges.
I have the ranges. I was asking how. I was trying to figure out which one I'm supposed to pick. I didn't know if like it's like how long the street. Yeah.
It's literally whatever one you want to pick. Okay. They're coming down the road at you.
Okay. 50 yards, which is not a great roll. Nope.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So that's a bummer. All right. Well.
I'm checking. I don't even think we can hit something at that distance with the DV system.
Probably not.
Remember luck.
Yeah, the max I could roll without a crit is 24, and it's a 25 to hit it 26 to 50 meters.
Well, thankfully they're getting closer.
Yes, but
I bought us
at a very high speed, and
that's why.
When they're under 25 yards away, the instinctual reaction is to get out of the way and not shoot.
That's why I tried to pick up moderate distance. I was like.
And if I remember correctly, combat's like 3 seconds for action, and it's supposed to kind of be happening simultaneously.
Is it 3 or 6?
Are we just like out in the open right now?
In a rubble-filled parking lot.
Oh no, guys! Kid Rock's concert's been canceled. Oh.
Oh, that was a thing.
Sad.
So yeah, Mike,
and we
it's
broke
your
100.
turn. You're technically in
Hi,
the
everybody.
open, but people could get out.
Not you. Not you viewers. You stay here.
Yeah, viewers.
I know I'm not that good with guns, so I'm like, I need to get out of the wide open area that it's barreling towards.
Get behind the
And
yeah,
have something solid between me and truck.
Yeah, okay, that would have been a good idea, I guess. Whatever.
You can easily do that. You can easily find some cover.
So I'm going to move, and then I think I'm allowed to basically hold my action until it's closer before I take my shot.
You absolutely can, and to speed things up, I will allow you to roll as if it was closer now.
All right.
That would have been.
I will wait till it's 13 to 25 meters away, because that's like a split second of time before
It's going to be there at the end of the
me.
round, so yeah.
That would have been helpful to have been reminded about. That's
Whoa.
somebody for.
I still
That was
missed.
an
but I
accident on
won.
mine. Sorry about that.
So at 13 and 25 meters, I missed by 1.
Thaler, it's not your turn. Stop
No,
putting
I
that bullet
didn't
back.
even need to.
Put that bullet back.
Now,
Actually, it's both their turns.
I know.
It's Pharaoh's
yeah.
turn first. So technically, it was Pharaoh's turn. Right?
No, I did. I just fired
Oh,
Rand.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
fired.
I got the names mixed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How dare you, Ashton?
You're like practically the same person.
Well, I did it by accident, but I already shot. So.
okay, so we can go past Thaler and go to Ash 9.
Well, no, I got that was a hit, not mine. So.
Oh, it's a hit. Roll damage then. Roll some
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
These guys have some health.
Oh, you got big gun. That's why.
15 damage, which is going to be eaten by their armor. Because, guys, there's armor in this system that I forget to do things with. They're going to eat 8.
Did Fire have armor?
I think I have armor on. That fire's got a flak jacket.
It's a flak jacket on fire.
That's not fair.
And so, yeah, you can hit. Did you have a specific target you were aiming for? So you have the driver,
Driver.
the passenger, and the 5 in the back. Driver?
Yep.
Yeah, you go for the driver. Perfect. Okay.
It's my turn.
So you fire at the driver, and it's Ash 9's turn.
Oh, we're fast. So how close is it now? Is it?
It's at whatever distance you want it to be.
Okay, what's that? 13 to 25. 7 to 12.
It'll be in melee next round, but for this time, it's basically at whatever distance you want it to be.
We'll just tick down. Okay.
Oh, that's a hit. So roll
You
some
hit.
damage.
And it's that. Whee. 12.
12. And
I don't know why.
Aiming to the driver also.
I don't know why very heavy pistol's so funny. It's just like
It's very heavy. Okay.
light, medium, heavy. even
Eagle.
heavier.
Desert Eagle is very heavy.
I know, but just for some reason, the description of very heavy is just.
I know.
Well, again,
I feel like you just shift up heavy, right? Like,
we mentioned Alien Fireteam Elite, which, guys, Alien Fireteam Elite is actually a good game. You should get it and play it. Unfortunately, you have to have a group of 3 people because you need to have multiplayer, and the online, there's not enough people playing it. The default, like, hey, this is your regular pistol, is a 50. It goes up from there.
So I can.
You can play it alone with AI, and it's not impossible at regular difficulties.
The one I do hate, I was getting to the point where I was playing at the highest difficulty, and everybody just cheeses every single map. And it's like, no, guys, I would like to actually play the game, please.
Okay. So what do I do to shoot people again?
pull the trigger.
So go to the
I'm on
Actions tab.
Actions.
Hit the arrow next to your pistol to show you the shot ranges.
Okay.
We're professionals, guys.
I have
Then
a
you
very
click-
heavy pistol and I have an assault rifle.
I don't have an assault rifle, but I assume that's more accurate at range than the very heavy pistol.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna.
it does more
assault
damage.
rifle. Assault rifle.
More bang.
More
bang
You
good.
have to do the
And I have to choose yards.
It would probably be
Well,
7 to
here's a-
12 at this point.
Yeah, I'd be
Well,
closer.
I did 7 to 12, so I was like
Yeah,
pretending that it was going
for
down.
this
like,
round, I'm
trying to-
literally like the truck is barreling at you guys,
Ding.
so I'm assuming you fire where it's convenient for
I
you.
crit.
You crit
damage.
the chance to hit.
Okay, so then what do I roll?
So now on
click.
your rifle, make sure it's loaded. And to do that, you have to click. So there's a box that says reload. To the right of that is where you pick the ammo. Make sure the ammo type is selected. Then hit reload. And then there's going to be, I think it's 5 little black boxes in the damage column that you can drag out to roll your damage. It's supposed to be dice, but they're just like little black blocks.
Okay.
Ooh.
You double crit.
Yes.
Who were you
God,
firing?
Nice.
Did you have a specific target?
Is the driver still alive?
Everyone's still alive.
yeah.
I guess.
Take out the driver.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
gonna
the
take out the
vehicle.
driver and see if I can roll the
So
vehicle.
overshoot,
Well, that was 27 damage to the driver that had enough armor that he needed 27 damage to kill. So the driver is dead. The vehicle at this point is going to careen off and crash.
into
which
where
I
Kai's
would
hiding.
say-
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and, as the GM, say that since we have crashed the vehicle, because I don't.
Yeah, overturns in an open back truck. That's kind of rough. With 5 homies in the back that definitely don't. Neo Nazis aren't known for wearing seatbelts either. So
Yeah, the driver and the passenger were specifically trying to probably hit and run, but they don't get to do that because the driver's dead.
Because they were hit.
Yeah, I'm going to say that because you were able to take the driver out with me, remembering he has armor this time, in the first round, they don't get a turn this turn because they
Hit and DM roll.
Yeah, I did an auto roll on that. I don't know why. Well, it's because I manually created this truck
I built it with my own
because I couldn't
hands.
find them in there.
So the driver is now dead and the truck is
Crashed into a wall.
crashed. Cool. Does that mean that all the other assholes took damage?
Most likely, they definitely fell out of the truck and got ejected and aren't looking great, but
Awesome.
they are
Would-
still very much
Okay.
coming at you guys.
I was gonna say, in their crash state, do they look executable?
Not executable, but they definitely took some damage on that.
All right.
So chat to kind of just we have a passenger and 5 neo-Nazis, which I'm now just going to call 6 neo-Nazis. As a GM, make it easy on yourself. I only ever track 1 hit point at a time. When the party has done enough damage to kill somebody, I take 1 out. It does not matter what they're doing. If they split their damage, if they focus fire, I basically say every time you've done whatever the amount of damage is, you're going to take 1 out. I will, like, for example, say they're at like 1 health to go, and like, oh, I'm going to fire this fresh guy. I'll skip that one. But for the most part, these guys have 35 hit points. Every time the party's done 35 damage, I'm going to take a guy out. For their armor, they have 7 armor. I'm going to track their armor. As I do that, I will reduce it as they take damage. But I'm not going to be like, oh, there's 6 guys, and I have to track 6 health points, and I have to track 6 armor. That's too much. It ends up delaying the game, and nobody enjoys that. So we're at a fresh round. Truck has crashed. They've all taken some amount of damage that I know as the GM that they don't. Fun fact, it's 10 because I don't want to do math. So we're off we go. Pharaoh, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the one that looks the most ready to stand up and shoot me back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, there is definitely one. He starts standing up. He's got a red cap on. He's got his gun out. It's not a Luger, but it looks like he's very much tried to like decorate up like a 1911 to look like a Luger. And he's gonna be standing up. Go ahead, take a shot at him.
Pop, pop. Okay.
That's a hit. Give me some damage. Shoot this guy.
Ooh, where was the damage again? It was right. There's 2 squares.
Black boxes.
Could have been
And
more.
I believe your gun
points.
shoots twice in a round.
9
medium?
points of the emblem.
I think your rate of fire is 2 on that.
Yeah, some of the weapons.
You
do
are
fire more,
correct.
more.
Yeah, because I was going to
Okay.
say, that's not enough dice. It's like, oh, medium pistol.
Oh, that still hits. Great. Pop, pop. 14 damage. No
So
Luger
it's hit twice. So the first one is going to do 14 minus their armor, which also took a hit because they got ejected from a truck. I've never been ejected from a truck, but I have been hit by a car, and I can tell you it's not pleasant.
Okay. All right, so they both hit and they did 14.
14 minus their armor, which is going to be, and then their
Although
next
they are
ones
actually 2 separate hits when you do that.
yes, and they are 5, which means his armor does eat that one, but it's barely eats it. And that makes it Mike's turn.
What if I'm
All right.
really mad when I is that like what if I like kind of put a little extra?
Or you can hold it sideways.
Yeah, what if I push the gun
Hold it
forward when I shoot?
sideways.
Yeah. That's a kill shot. That's a
All right, I am taking a
Was that
shot
date
at him
night
as
or-
well, because we're not taking Nazis as prisoners.
No prisoners. We don't allow that. Yeah, that's a hit.
Eh.
That's all sorts of damage.
I loosened for you.
But I only get
All
one
right. That's all right. It's damage. It's Thaler's turn.
And they were, how far were they again? They
Within
were 7 to 12, weren't they?
shot. No, they're 0
They
to 6
are-
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
0 to 6?
you guys saw the truck barreling in, so I'm not going to micromanage you guys. I'm assuming you're going to what, like
We're just
I wouldn't
walking
assume
towards
your
them
character's
shooting.
Like,
Yeah, no,
Like,
we're
oh, I need to be at 10
We're
meters.
defending
I'm
this
gonna hit
pile of
3.
rubble that's on fire.
I'm assuming you guys are putting.
I would hope some of these people from the bar are going to kick in some shots.
They are
They-
actually helping, and I am keeping that in mind here. Instead of, again, guys, as a GM, I don't want to do extra micromath. If I wanted to play a video game, I would play a video game. I'm just saying the bar, like all of the other people around, are assisting, and I'm just reducing the stats of the neo-Nazis each round. That is 16. We are on a fresh neo-Nazi now because you guys killed one. So that's 25 health. Minus the 16 minus his armor, which your allies have reduced. That is, by the way, guys, how I'm basically taking the bystanders. Instead of like trying to like, oh, I have to roll their damage every turn, I'm just reducing the neo-Nazi's armor each turn. Is that proper? Mathematically, just doing back of the napkin,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
No.
Nazis. No.
but it's close. And that's good enough. So, you do 16 minus their armor, so that's going to be that amount. And it is Lady Finner's turn. You are definitely hurting them.
This hurts
Hurt them
you,
more.
Nazi.
Hurt them more.
You're muted.
You're muted, but as we said, they are at whatever yardage you would have stationed yourself at.
Lady
Cool,
Fedra is just
I'm
too angry to speak. She hates Nazis.
I'm still going to put
Well,
myself
we
in
have-
this.
We
After
have
all
an
those
advanced profanity filter, and it filtered all that out.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
That's a miss? Are you
What's that?
fucking kidding me?
What's that?
What range did you pick?
I did 7 to 12.
Ooh, the rifle's not good at short range.
Yeah. So reroll that at upper range.
Well, no, you clicked on the auto fire, did you?
I did single shot. Oh, there's 2. Okay.
Because 16 is the number for single shot at 7 to 12.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
I
I
did
wouldn't-
16
So
and 7 to 12.
she got a hit.
She did get a hit. She just went bang.
Okay. Perfect.
A
Hit.
bang.
Roll me some damage.
Just a bang.
Oh, I don't even have to math. That's a thing.
No, they did not see.
So that is another
Smoked
dead
him,
one.
but not
How
like last
many-
time.
How many Nazis are we down to?
I
Too
think
many.
You
2.
guys just killed your third. You have 3 remaining.
Cool. I just like to keep track, you know.
Yeah.
Killing Nazis is yay. Nice, Kel.
I'll keep it around just in case.
My God, these guys suck.
They're Nazis. What do you expect?
Yeah.
So it actually specifically like gives like their motivations and what they're trying to do, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but that's exactly what as a GM I would have had them do anyways. It's like the guys in the truck are trying to do a hit and run; they're trying to run people over, and the other neo-Nazis in the back are just trying to hurt everybody they can. So
Wow, it's almost like
exactly
they didn't
what
put a
you
lot
would
of thought into it.
It's like exactly what you would
Yeah.
expect them to do. Which, as a GM, I actually kind of appreciate that the guys are doing exactly what you would think they would do, because so many times when someone writes something like this, they try to add in like, oh, but my guys actually have this weird crippled backstory and they're going to do this. No, just they do what they're supposed to do. So that
Which is
was
die.
their turn. They rolled absolutely garbage. They did not roll enough to. I mean, technically they hit a bystander, so one of your bystanders just died. But I mean,
Oh, I'm mad about that.
A bystander that wasn't part of our little group. I don't know that I care right now.
yeah, you'll care. You'll care afterwards. We'll put flowers at the roadside memorial.
Well,
So that
I
everybody
mean,
can, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't officially swear an oath, but I feel like Pharaoh would still care a little bit.
You probably care, but that'll be after the fight.
The
Right now, you
triage.
get the job done first.
Triage means you take care of the number one problem, and that's the Nazis.
As somebody who's triage trained, yes, you take care of the immediate threat. So, please, Pharaoh, take care of the immediate threat. You have 3 Nazis remaining.
I would like to shoot one of them, if I can. Let's try that.
Money?
Let's try that.
That is correct. We have Grandpa's gift card that can be turned into Monster Hunter. I mean, into something.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
So,
2 hits, right?
yes. Go ahead
Yes.
and roll your stuff on that.
1,
We
2.
got some monies from some holiday monies from parents and grandparents, and we got gift cards, and I got a $100 bill, and I definitely, when at my work was paid like $500 for a job that I had to take back to the company, I definitely didn't break the $100 bill out of that. I would not have done that. So the 4
Are
doesn't
you-
do it.
is there
the
subtext
8
there?
does. The 8 does get.
Oh, 'cause the armor.
through. And that makes it
These-
Kai's turn.
These jerks keep having armor on their face. I guess I should specify that I wanted to
We
shoot
just
in the face.
keep
Go ahead.
blasting.
That's a number. I like that number. That's some dice. I like those.
I wish I
dice.
could get a 6 on one of these dice one time.
It's pretty cool. It's been fun.
That's going to do that much damage. You know, these guys don't die near as fast now that I remember they have armor. Thaler.
Still dying pretty fast though.
It's still pretty fast. I mean, you guys have a lot of help right now, and that's critical success. That's good stuff.
Hey, that's 3
Ooh.
crits.
Ooh, Ooh, that's a dead demon mousey.
Bang!
All right, that's a
2 to
dead
go.
demon mousey.
Bang!
I think it's still 1 crit, but 3 sixes.
Ash 9. There are only 2 of them remaining. And oh, by the way, it
Oh.
specifically says so in the description. These guys are high as fuck right now.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It says it.
Why are we high?
No, no,
Not
we-
us!
you.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't
You're
just
feeling a
smoke.
lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you,
Yeah.
yeah. The Forlorn Hope had some stuff in the back room.
In
Yeah.
in the story, it honestly it gives these guys like a
Why are we
reason for
high?
being here. Basically, these guys were at the bar down the street and were like, "Oh, chance to fuck shit up. We're gonna fuck shit up."
They probably would have rolled up without the explosion anyway. Like,
Yeah, they are all just high as a kite. Jump in the truck. Let's go fuck shit up.
and they
Have
just
they
might
been
come to check
taking-
us out.
Have been taking the chips that were that we only just got out of circulation tonight.
I mean, there might be some effects from that. We'll find out. But Lady Finner, would you roll me some? I assume you're gonna shoot some guys.
So did I do anything?
Yes.
To either of the.
She says she just randomly throws shit.
Well, you said pre-order Monster Hunter Stories with gift card money, and I was like, oh, let me activate the card really quick. Okay, I'm just debating if I should do auto fire rage or just stick with single shot.
While she debates that, again, guys, Monster Hunter Stories.
Jason, what do you think? I just don't quite understand like the yard thing.
Do you have the auto fire as a skill to start with?
I don't know. Is that in the skills?
It would be under ranged weapon skills.
I do have auto fire ×2.
But you have actual points in it.
Yeah, I have 6 and 12. So it's
Okay.
level 6, base 12.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the rules on auto fire
Let me
because
just do this.
it
Fuck
runs different.
Fuck it. There you go, Steve.
Remember, guys, that's a hit.
Cool.
When you're playing a game and you're struggling on a rule, it is oftentimes better to just house rule something and go and say, hey, we'll fix it later, than it is to try to like delay the game to
I
figure
feel like that's not as good as just single
There's
shot.
got to
but
be something else you do with auto
Yeah.
fire.
Okay. Okay. It
What's
hits.
the rate of
It's
fire
gonna.
say on auto fire?
No, it's not that. It's okay. When you auto fire, it costs an action 10 bullets. Okay. Targets with ref of 8 or higher can still choose to attempt to dodge. If you hit, roll 2d6 damage and multiply the amount you beat the DV to hit your target, up to a maximum denoted by the weapon's auto fire. So,
Oh,
you needed a
20.
20? Okay, so you still only did 11.
Okay.
ouch.
The higher your actual roll on the attack gives a multiplier in how much it can do.
What distance did
Okay.
you use for that roll?
I used 7 to 12, like single shot.
What would your DV have been for 0 to 6? Because you could have easily walked that close to them.
22.
Yeah, it would have been worse.
Oh, it would have been worse. Oh.
Okay. I guess that's it. There you go, baby.
So if you had gotten that 31
Guns are
just for
hard.
reference, you would have
Guns are-
done however much ammo you have in there, D6, 2D times 2d6.
Oh, it
wow.
would have been 2d6 times
Times 10.
9.
Oh, yeah, because you
What
only
the
22 on
fuck?
that. So it would have been
Ignore that
18d6, but it would be separate shots, so you shred their armor.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All
right.
right. So that's going to be up front was going to be Megan. You were up front firing, and
I was definitely up front firing.
You were up front firing. So that's 7 damage going at Megan and 6 going at Kai.
And my armor is more than that. So I think
Yeah, I
nothing
think you
happens
guys-
when it's more.
I think your guys' armor is fine. You're probably going to be okay on this one. Let's be honest. We've got 2 of them left. They're not likely to make it through this round, so odds are there won't be any like consequences anyways. So again, guys, as a GM, if something is irrelevant, we want the players to have fun. We want to keep going. At this point, we all know the fight is over. We're just cleaning it up. Yeah, that's some more.
Bang bang.
Bang.
3 more.
Bang.
Oh, I do think you are supposed to be making 2 separate attack rolls when you do that, though. But I
It
think
did.
at that range
did.
you can't fail unless you crit fail.
No, these guys are.
I did
crazy.
too.
Oh, you did. Oh, it's such
Yeah.
a giant gap between them. I thought that was someone else acting.
Hey, you know, I need some room sometimes, you know?
Again, this VTT, it's not. I want to really state that for the audience. It's not a bad VTT.
I'm actually
we
I'm
just-
learning to like it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yes.
I'm finding the buttons.
Dead Nazi
That's a dead Nazi. That is absolutely a dead Nazi.
with a
Oh,
dismembered
yes.
arm as he dies.
No, I don't differentiate between neo-Nazi and Nazi. They're the same when they just kill them. They are some stuff.
Paleo Nazi.
Well, especially
Hey,
since-
friends that got
especially since
shot,
I'm
let
having
me help
the,
you out.
I'm having the bystanders actually drop their armor every turn.
I messed up.
That's sadness.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. Oh well.
Click the right one.
Okay.
We're
Oh, don't
we're
worry
not
about it.
we're not that worried about it. We might be that worried about it, Jason. We might be that worried about it.
Want me to?
Yeah, go for
I'm gonna take the bullet. I'm gonna take the bullet out of Kai and put it into you.
That's a hit. If it's not a VTT, like if it's an actual tabletop, I get kind of like, yes, that's good damage. I get a little bit pissy about certain things. Like I have a table rule when I was GM at Crazy Squirrel when I was running things. If you roll a die and it bounces out of your tray, it's a 1. It's a fail. Like I got pissy about things like that. For
Michelle hated
VTTs,
that rule.
It is so easy to misclick. But like I got tired of players getting like overexcited and like dice flying across. No. If your die is out of control, it is a fail. It is the worst option for you. I don't care if it was a skill check or a
Yeah.
damage roll or whatever it was bad.
That was
Because
Jill
it's
shaking
fair.
the entire table.
Yeah, and it was honestly just because we have so many players where they get so excited and they roll
We
their
had,
die.
like, 7. Yeah.
It's always the players with big ass metal dice too. Megan is also the dice just flying across, going under the table, bouncing around the room. Just roll your die, please. Don't get
Yeah,
Don't
you were
just
you were
drop
nice
it.
enough to restrict
We're
it.
not playing craps.
You were nice enough to
Okay.
you're nice enough to reduce it for out off the table for us, but yeah, it was
yeah.
So- Should I switch
Anyway.
to my heavy pistol?
Yes.
Okay.
At this range, yes.
Okay. so I have a heavy
execution. Put him
pistol.
down.
Should I just do? I'll just do 0 to 6 yards.
Yeah.
Actually, neo-Nazi. Go
They
reverse
got
some
closer to us.
Extra X.
Oh.
No weapon type selected.
Come here
Reload.
so I
Did
can kill
you
you.
not pick the ammo?
There we go. Basic rifle. Basic.
Basic bitch.
Basic bitch. No ammo warning. Not enough ammo. You need to
Oh,
reload.
do you not
Okay.
have ammo for your pistol?
Reload.
Just throw your pistol. Just chuck it.
Sure. Okay. Sure. I guess. I don't know. That's what it did.
Yep.
It's weird. It didn't do a crit.
Double 6s for crits.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well, they will respond with a whole 3 damage back to you, which your armor will absolutely eat. You missed killing them by 2 hit points, and your allies get to fire this round, so we're not even going to worry about it. As the truck has now crashed and you guys have had your firefight, Lady Finner walks up as the last neo-Nazi climbs out of the wreckage. He draws a very pristine World War II Third Reich dagger, licking his lips, getting ready to just kind of come at you guys. And Lady Finner just point blank shoots him in the back of the head as he drops dead. You guys have actually finished the session. We'll worry about all of the like level up and all of the outs off channel because we are finishing at 7:58 and we tend to end at 8. So we hit it like exactly perfect.
Worked pretty good. Sometimes,
Wow.
hey, sometimes,
Oh.
every now and then, just a little.
So-
We do
professional,
okay.
Just a little.
Every once in a while, and okay is what I would say you guys did. You could have done better, but honestly, I don't think you had anything really negative on that. I think that was a really great session.
I mean, we could have done better, but we didn't get any of the additional rounds in the fight. Like
You didn't die in a fire.
We were
You
efficient.
didn't die in a fire.
no one else
You-
died in the fight.
Nobody else died in the fire. Technically,
That one bystander died, but he
Yeah, one
wasn't
bystander
part of
died, but
He didn't even have a
you
name.
know, he didn't even have a name. Like he has a "Hi, my name is" badge, and it's crossed out. Like he didn't know what to do, so you don't even know what his name is. Like Greg
Maybe he
or
got shot
something.
through the badge, just
Yeah.
erased him.
Byron-
Yeah, like
His name was Byron Stander.
well, it was like you know that guy like writes his name down. I'm like, oh, that's not my name's not cool. So he crosses out and writes like a fake name, and then like crosses
Yeah.
out. And writes, he had like 3 fake names, and his actual real name is where the bullet hole went through. So I don't even know what his actual name was. But we are going to change ourselves back to the chat. So for anybody joining us for the first time, we do currently have 105 viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. We are so happy to have you here. Usually this show is on Wednesdays. We are likely going to be moving it because my work has been absolutely royally messing with Wednesdays.
They love and hate.
And yeah, and because that can be any random day of the week, we're not going to, risk changing it, especially since on Friday I'm on top hats off anyway, so Friday's off the books anyways. Thank you all for joining us. We are all Cyberpunk noobs. We are struggling through it, but we're having a good time anyways. We are now in our post-game show. So for the next 30 minutes, my players can stay or leave or do whatever they want, but we're just having a chit-chat. Talk about the game, talk about stuff that's up, talk about whatever the hell we want. We are now in full-on sideboard mode for 30 minutes.
Cool.
Release.
I was not Mr. Sideboard tonight. Okay, I was no, Miss Steve, you.
As the game master, I get
know,
to be sideboarding as much as I want.
I
But
know.
yes,
I will say I'm really, now that we're a couple of episodes in, like a hiccup in an episode in, I'm really digging the cyberpunk system. It's just learning the quirks.
the setting is so much fun.
Yeah, I am
I'm
enjoying
sure
the setting.
We're all fucking
Guys-
shit up, but we're having a good time.
Yeah. Megan, we got to look at your roll.
You avoided all the violence in the first part. Saved it for this part. Because
No,
the violence
we'll-
is coming at us.
It'll be good. I think as we play a little more and we get into scenarios that are a little more like cyberpunky and getting to use some of the more
Yes.
esoteric skills, I think that's when
We'll
it's
get
going to really
some things
shine.
going.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure we
tonight
have
was
a bunch to fix.
that was
I'll
it
get
was
to
all
learn how to
brawling
work.
and
I'm
all
still watching
yeah.
that video.
What with my roll, Jason?
You should have roll abilities down the bottom of the actions thing. And it's how you apply your points you have. And you can change them every turn by using an action. So you can have them set up one way before a fight starts, and then after, part way in, change them. Then there's
Okay.
ones that will give you extra initiative. Other ones make sure you give you a better chance of hitting or better damage.
I guess I should actually is this the where is this? Is it in action?
It's on actions. Yeah, it's the bottom of actions, so it's in a
Bottom
big
of
red box.
actions.
Oh, okay. So the fumble recovery, damage reduction, initiative reaction,
Yeah.
precision attack.
It's-
Okay.
It
Thought
should say up.
weakness. Hmm.
Meanwhile, mine is just a giant thing that says Netrunner has 1,000,000 buttons in it.
I had the like the FAQ and the cheat sheet up on the corner, but I wasn't
There
browsing it enough as we
actually-
were going through. So
There actually was a specific Netrunner thing in this one, and it was the one that Kel ran to. Like, you could have Netrunnered the lightning on the stage. But
where's the?
I was reading through it before we started. I'm like, okay, cool. So the Netrunner basically can't fail. So it might as well have wrote, like, if the Netrunner does this, the power turns off.
So I was missing a huge part of my character.
I figured that.
Like we said, guys, we are very new to this system and this BTT. We're gonna have mistakes. We're gonna have errors. We're gonna have things that we get just ass backwards and wrong.
She's
but
usually the bard.
It'll be just like Dragonbane. We'll figure it out right about the time we're done and going on the
The
next.
only thing I don't like is we can't see each other's character sheets, so like we can't even help someone if they have stuff on their sheet because we can't.
No,
see
you
it.
can. You can bring
My-
up the other person's character sheet.
My biggest complaint is so
How?
when we did Dragonbane, I used Foundry and I just hosted it on the little server that Mike gave me that's in the closet, which I am probably needing to upgrade at some point. But so I got my little server. It runs side point. It runs Satisfactory right now. So guys, we have a server Satisfactory thing going on. So that's there. I liked being able to just have it hosted and being up. That is the one thing. Like Roll20, just it's always up. Everybody can go into it. It's cool. I like Foundry because I can just host it and it's just up. This one, I have to actually launch it on my main PC. And it has to be my main PC. It can't be the other PC because I have to be able to join in as the GM, which is the PC that has it launched. I legit thought about putting this on the other PC and using Sunshine to pop it up on my PC just so that I could have it because I want this up for my players always, and that's not an option.
I gotta get you guys to teach me how to get a Foundry server going sometime.
I
Like,
swear there's a way you can see everybody's character sheet. I will see if I can.
I
figure
have
it out
tried
again.
many times. I can't figure any combination of clicks or buttons that gets me your characters.
So Kel, for a Foundry server, you need to have a computer. It doesn't have to be powerful because it's Foundry. That is not your main computer.
I've got a laptop as well.
Yeah, it has to be something that you can just leave on in a corner somewhere.
Well, the way I'd like to use it is I would leave it on my main PC, and then I take my laptop into wherever I'm working on it.
There is another way with Foundry though. You can do it without having one set up permanently. I run play at .gg.
I've heard of that.
And then I have a domain name set up. So they go to the domain name and it's nice and easy. Boom, right into it.
The other thing you can do is if you have somebody, Mike, that you know that has like servers that just like are there,
Yeah, well,
you can ask them to just give you access to like something you can use for Foundry, and you can log into that. But basically, you have to have a computer somewhere that's running the
Yeah.
Foundry, and all of the files will be there. I would offer to do it for you myself, but my server just doesn't have enough oomph to be running Satisfactory and all my other stuff and an additional.
It just
and
be
I'm
status
really-
okay.
Well, and my modem just hates my shit for some reason and will not. Zerolon.com should forward to it and it just never does. I have to remember to constantly do my DNS. But yeah, so you have to have a server somewhere that can run it, and that's it. It runs it. And then as long as that server is port forwarded, you're good. You can log in from anywhere.
I am painfully uneducated on a lot of tech stuff. Most of my youth has been interacting with tech that's older than I am. So I didn't do a lot of anything on computers for until I was already in college. So
for Foundry, and this actually goes for.
Well,
I'm not going to say for Foundry. This is for a lot of things. So it's
Yeah,
for Foundry, for Satisfactory, for any versions of like Arc, or any games like that. Basically, you have a server somewhere, and it runs the software. Okay, so it's running
right.
the software.
That I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
your router for that one is going to be port forwarded. So when somebody goes to whatever www.whatever.com,
right, it goes
colon, whatever the port number is, it's going
right.
to point to that. Once you have that port forwarding set up and you have that software running, it's just a browser interface. That's
Oh,
like I
okay.
said, that's for Foundry, that's for Pal World, that's for Arc, that's for Minecraft.
I guess I knew a little
any-
bit more than I thought I did then.
They all run. The cool thing about computers is they all basically do the same thing. They all run off the same thing, because programmers are lazy and don't want to reprogram the same thing over and over and over and over. So once something
It's all
exists,
Cobalt. It's all Cobalt.
why reinvent the wheel?
Okay, Mike, can
Yes.
you see Lady Fenrir's... Oh, I think I fucked up. I think I just deleted my character sheet.
How did you do that?
So the instructions online say to right-click and hit release, and then the other players can see your character sheet. But now I can't fucking see my character sheet, and I don't think anyone else can either.
Can Steve find it?
Right hand
That's what we're
side,
doing right now.
play, and check characters to see if you show up in there.
Oh, we might have to recreate Megan's character because I can still see her, but now it's all. Oh wait, nope. I found it. Lady Finner still exists.
Okay,
She hasn't been zeroed.
Limit 0.
so this is what really sucks about a system like this is, as we're trying to figure things out, I'm the one that's gonna be like, oh, let me look it up and see how to fix and see what I can do, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna end up fucking shit up because that's just what this system does.
So you have created a second character for you that I can now see. Which here, I'm gonna go back to the gameplay screen so everybody can see my screen. So you can see this is the character selection. So here's Lady Finnerer. She's still here. But now there is an additional
And she's still with us out somewhere.
one
Somewhere
owned by
else.
Megan that is blank.
Wait,
So
Blank's
we'll
back?
figure- Yes, this is blank. Megan is now playing as blank. Blank.
May!
has been
Hey, how could you?
Megan.
You traitor! You were sucking his dick too, weren't you? It's like-
So yeah, I'm
Maybe
not
biting
sure
it
how
off.
We'll figure it out because Lady Finner is still there. Everything's still there. It's just now there's an additional character owned by Megan
That's a blank character
that's
sheet.
a blank character sheet. So we'll figure it out.
I tried.
Guys, don't break shit. None of us know how to fix it.
I mean, I break shit. That's what I do.
So yeah, I've used Roll20, I've used Foundry, I've used Alchemy. They all have their strengths and weaknesses.
Roll
This
20
is-
sucks ass.
Roll20 does suck ass, and not good ass. It sucks dirty ass.
Roll20 is the only one I've had a bad time with. This one I've had mixed.
I have had
Foundry
a
I've
really
had
bad
mixed.
time with Roll20.
Yeah, Roll20's been not fun.
Roll20. The positive I would give for Roll20 is it's always hosted by them, so you don't have to worry about like who's hosting, and it's always online. And
That's
it has
true.
a lot of official support for a lot of systems. I'll give that. I'll give it that.
I found my character sheet.
I have
Oh.
been tempted just because, as you know, I've been playing with AI for coding the last 2 months and getting really impressed at the results. Wouldn't be surprised if I could literally ask AI to make a better version of Roll20 or Foundry.
It probably wouldn't
It's
be that
such a
hard.
simple idea to be able to import other rule systems and dice.
Yeah.
I know, especially D&D 5e literally has an open rulebook that can be copied with no problem without
A
licensing.
lot of systems do.
And
Anything can be
it
copied
can
if you're not a
literally search
fucking
the internet
blab
for the
about it.
rulebook and implement it. And I wouldn't be surprised if within an hour it could make something better than Roll20.
Probably. So
That would be
one of
pretty
the things
Cyberpunk,
I really
guess.
don't get is like Roll20. Everybody, Megan, could you make this? Roll20 either fails on Chrome or fails on Firefox for basically everybody, but it's not the same. Some people it fails on Chrome, and some people it fails on Firefox, and some. Why?
Well, it was like
Why?
the previous computer for Ash, where she couldn't use Firefox for Video Ninja. It just refused to show her anybody. She couldn't hear them.
Yeah,
Which is
it
weird.
just
Meanwhile, I'm on Firefox and it's totally fine. Like,
It was
Yeah,
fine for me
but
too. And
it's
we just
weird.
rebuilt her computer, and now Firefox works fine.
you
And
had
Chrome on the
yeah.
computer worked, so it wasn't the computer issue. It was Firefox on that computer's issue.
Oh, you had that anti-Firefox chip in, right?
Yeah,
Clearly.
it's funny because Windows 10 is not supported anymore.
It's kind of like we were saying earlier with like, because I have the Threadripper, and some games recognize the Threadripper and know what to do with it, and some games are like, yeah, I don't know what that is. That's a shit processor, and don't use it. And it's like, no, if you would use the Threadripper, it would kick ass. But because you don't, you treat it like a single core processor, it doesn't know what to do. But you know, computers are weird. Programming is weird. I would love to see a different one. The one I'm actually really interested in, and I almost picked it up like a week ago, was Tailspire.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things. I know it's on my wish list, and I think has Aiden used Tailspire? Someone we know has used Tailspire.
I know people that have used Tailspire. I have not. But why am I trying to search for this? It's in my fucking wish list. Guys, I'm being dumb. I'm allowed to do that occasionally.
He can sidebar. He can be dumb, but thing is, when you're coming from me, you know, when you're coming from me, you know it's organic. You know, it's
You guys
homegrown
are allowed to
stupidity.
Sidebar. I am not the GM that's like, you're okay.
Except for that one
Unless I'm
time.
GMing Dread, I'm not the GM that's like, no sidebar, no what. You can do sidebar. You can do crosstalk. Just keep it appropriate and try to remember, like, hey, I haven't let go of my push talk button in 5 minutes. Maybe I should shut up.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
Oh, we're just teasing you, Joe. So Tailspire is the actual, like, proper 3D, like, environment. Tailspire's cool looking, but I don't know how well it runs for us. I just don't know. I have no idea. I've heard things about it, and it's always very random. So I just don't. I don't know how friendly it is with various systems. I don't know what it can do. I don't know what its capabilities are. But I know it actually has proper 3D environments that you can run, like actual like little minis in, to the point that I think Hero Forge can output in a format that Tailspire can read now. It's like the virtual tabletop for like TTRPGs now. So it's been kind of on my list, but it's one of those ones like everybody has to have it, and it's $25.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
You know,
At a better time, absolutely, but yeah, right now.
like I know there's snooty GMs that really like to, and I've talked to these people. I hate them. That like to know that their players are spending money on their game. Like it's a bonus from like, oh yeah, my players they all have their own custom miniatures and their own. I don't give a shit what you guys have.
That's not because I'm into the DM.
Yeah, I have literally when I was DMing the new player table, I have literally had players be like, I don't know what to use for a mini. I don't have a mini. Like, what do you have? I have a rock in my pocket. Cool. That's your mini. Put it on the table. I don't.
I'd say, how long did it take me to have anything in here? It was several weeks before.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I always brought a few extra miniatures so that people could have like a mini, and I tried to bring like, let's be honest, if you're running the new player table, you bring like the standard like 5 stereotypical player like characters, and
you were always right.
Mini for them.
You were always right.
Like, I was talking to Vega, which is, for people who know furries, it's ECM's wife. And I was talking to her about like one of my characters and one of the like, miniatures. I'm like, yeah, no, I've got Steelblade and I've got Horsebutt, and Horsebutt has his own custom miniature. It even has like sculpted balls on the horse because it had really bad cartoon crotch and I hated it. And then you couldn't actually tell. Once I was done with the mini, you couldn't actually see them anyway, so it didn't matter. But when I was first starting, I'm like, why is the horse's ass just completely flat? It looks dumb. Like, I have these custom miniatures. I have a custom kit bash miniature for the character and for his mount, and you don't need that to play.
Custom horse ass.
Custom horse ass on his horse that is
Custom
never
horse has an
going to
interesting
be.
password.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just pre-ordered Monster Hunter
Except
Stories 3.
no
I gotta do
substitutes.
that. I got my card. I gotta do that. So yeah, guys, Monster Hunter Stories
If your
3,
horse has a flat ass, you can do something about it.
So his name.
Anyway, Monster Hunter, yeah.
When I made it, his name was Horsebutt. Now it's Horsebutt 2 because the first Horsebutt has died.
Yeah, it's got twice as much horse butt. Oh.
I was using WizKids minis, and they're warhorse. Like, they didn't have like a warhorse. They just had a horse. I'm like, oh, cool. It's a little like
A horse.
Palomino. Like, it wasn't a warhorse. So I had an extra unicorn, and I cut the horn off and filed something. And I kit bashed. I cut him off the like the little rock he was on, and I made it flat so he's more. I made a warhorse out of a unicorn. Since the unicorn is like reared up and its ass is down, they didn't sculpt anything for it. But when I turned it to make it a warhorse, suddenly all of this sculpting they didn't do was, like front and center. Yeah, so Monster Hunter. Megan just pre-ordered Monster Hunter Stories 3. There is going to be no multiplayer this time.
Wait, there's no multiplayer?
That's what they say. I would not be surprised if it gets patched in or if they are wrong about that, but it has been announced that there's no multiplayer. I've been playing the demo. It's been fantastic. I loved Monster Hunter Stories 1. I played through the whole thing. I love Stories 2. I played through the whole thing, but I haven't actually finished like the very last like post-game parts of it. I need to go back and do that. Stories 3 is amazing. It looks very Legend of Zelda. It looks very Zelda. Which, Ash, I gotta get your copy of Zelda back to you at some point.
Yeah, I gotta finish those.
I'm about halfway through that game. I've really been enjoying it, but it's been
Which
so long
ones?
since I played it. I'd have to start again.
That's
Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
no.
No, the one
there
where you
was
actually play as Zelda.
Yeah,
What's really
Echoes of
funny is
Wisdom.
he kind of fucked up
He
and he
doesn't-
was playing it
I'm
on
sorry,
my
what one?
Switch.
it's what is that called? I can't remember what the name of it. It's
You play as Zelda, and you can like make duplicates of things, and
Oh, because of Wisdom. That's
yeah.
yeah.
so I'm like, I think I'm
That's
about
one of the only
halfway
ones I haven't
through
played.
it, but I haven't finished it.
And you were playing on my Switch.
I was playing on the wrong Switch.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! I have to play on the other Switch.
How
Right?
embarrassing! Wow.
It's so bad that
There's certainly no way to
Nintendo Switch
rectify
won't
that
fit in
problem.
A different dock.
I mean,
It's
I
so
guess
bad
Cal
that the
could
dock
borrow
is
it
too
afterwards. If he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the new Monster Hunter Stories 3
Maybe not.
very much looks like Breath of the Wild. It has that same like animation style.
It does.
Your character.
I like that.
So Stories 1, you play like the little kid, and then Stories 2, you're the kid, and now you're actually an adult. And
The big kid. Oh, I thought I wanted to be big kid.
I've been watching. What the hell is her name? It's Crow something. I've been watching her on YouTube. I found her, and my YouTube's up. So she usually plays like the Soulsborne games, and she's like a YouTuber, like a streamer. So she plays like the Soulsborne games, and she didn't play Monster Hunter World. Everyone tried to get her to play Monster Hunter World, and she wouldn't do it. So she started with Wilds, and I've been watching this. Communist. Why didn't I think it? So communist, but Communist. She's been playing Monster Hunter. She started with Wilds, and I've been so enjoying watching her streams because it's like this brand new player who knows nothing about Monster Hunter starting with Wilds. So she's making like super horrible newbie mistakes. It's like, yeah. So I've been watching her play. She's been playing the Stories 3 demo. She's been loving. And she was playing earlier. I was watching her live before we went on this stream. And she got to she was at the little lake and she's running from Pleasant. Anyone that knows Monster Hunter knows Pleasant. And she's like, yeah, fuck you, fish. Get wrecked.
I met.
I got out of the water. You
haven't
don't
met
have
them yet.
legs. You can't chase me. But Pleasant, he has legs. He has long legs. Yeah. He very has legs.
I like to think that he didn't up until she said that, and then he spontaneously evolved. Like, oh,
The
really?
only thing, like, so in stories, he actually does. He stops chasing you when you hit the land, so he won't leave the water in stories.
Just to scare you?
Yeah,
Oh,
so he, like,
okay.
he'll actually stop, like, when he gets to the land, and like I would have loved if he had just got out of the water and just like full on just leggy run after her.
Just like a sprint, yeah, like a.
The demo, which again, the demo in Stories 3 is just the full game, but only locked to the first chapter, and your save file does carry over. So if you play the demo, grab it on Steam, play the demo. If you like it and get the full game, whatever you've done carries over to the full game. But like, yeah, so it's like it's all there, and it's like, cool. What's the first monster you see? Well, it's Devil Joe.
Have I met
Devil
them?
Joe is not a first monster. Devil Joe is an in-game monster. He's not a. And it's like the person.
He's definitely
like, oh,
first.
yeah, here's Devil Joe.
Just a pickle.
Yeah, so here's Pickle. Hey, there we got Castle Foxes in. Hey, hi.
About
We're talking
time.
about Monster Hunter. So she sees Devil Joe. She's only played Wilds, so she has no idea who Devil Joe is. She sees Legiana.
I still don't know.
She's only played Wilds, so she has no idea who Legiana is. She sees Keizu. She's now only played Wild, so she has no idea who Keizu is.
You
So
don't
she's
forget
seeing
that
all
one.
these like big time, like well-known monsters and has no clue. Which, oh yeah, Kel, if you continue through Monster Hunter Worlds with us, you will never have to suffer the horror that is Keizu, because he is not in Worlds or Iceborne.
You'll remember it. when you see
The
him.
realistic aesthetic of World with that monster would be terrifying.
He's bad enough in
Because
It would
the other ones in
require-
that game are so
they
pretty.
need a new rating from the ESRB.
If you would like to,
Is it a titty? Some kind of titty monster? Or?
if you
No,
if you've
opposite.
never seen Keizu, if you've never seen Keizu,
Ah, dick
and
monster.
you would like to think of what Keizu is, imagine a raw chicken, but the head has been replaced with an uncircumcised penis, full of teeth. You now have Keizu.
Oh, my paralysis.
And the extra long neck that stretches.
That stretches.
right. The
Also, the
uncircumcised
profile,
part, right.
the
So it's a grower. Okay.
Kind of looks like testicles.
Yes. And his tail is a suction cup. So yeah, Kel.
So it's a dildo.
K-H-E-Z-U, Keizu. Go ahead and look him up on Google and tell me I'm wrong.
No.
Yeah.
No. You can go ahead and link that. I'm not gonna. I'm not wandering that wasteland.
I mean,
he
you
does,
play the
however-
game.
Yes, he does. Yeah, as Captain
Oh, yeah, there we
says,
go.
Keizu uncircumcised.
Not-
Yes.
I am more concerned about what
The
you
teeth.
uncircumcised dicks you've encountered. Because
Well, okay, so Megan sees the one with his mouth open. His
Oh, that's
mouth
Mike.
closes. Or Mike, yeah. His mouth closes. And which
it's still not the
I'm,
teeth.
I'm
I
getting the other picture because that one was extra
Also,
stylized.
when you're next to him, since he's all fleshy, there's no scales or fur. He is all fleshy. His veins
Okay.
pulse.
Okay.
And on that note,
I mean,
Yeah.
usually, I mean, a weird quirk about dicks is that they're usually darker skinned than the rest of the flesh. So whoever that dick is
There's a red
usually.
version. There's a red version in stories. But yeah, he's his only like cool thing is he has an amazing battle theme. Which let me find his battle theme on YouTube.
Oh no.
Detachable penis. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I've been working to memorize that over time. I couldn't do it, but I've been working on that. It's a monologue. It counts as a monologue, right? I took a walk down.
Here, this
Fifth
I
Avenue.
can't actually. My
Most
audio's
people
not working
have
here, but that should
been.
be Keizu's battle theme.
I asked them to check the medicine cabinet.
on that
'cause
note,
sometimes I leave it in there, but
we've
not
only
this
got a
time.
couple minutes left on our wind down.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left on one down.
And just for the audience, since we still have quite a bit of people watching us bullshit,
99.
We are going to see about moving our Wednesday stream.
Yes.
It'll depend on if everybody is available or not. Weekends, we were trying to avoid weekends because weekends, but like most of us don't have lives,
So-
aka Mike and Ash.
When I wasn't, when my company hadn't picked
Wait,
up the contract
no.
we picked up, and my days were consistently ending at like 1 to 2, it was fine. But now that it's just randomly, yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can do that, and then we are figuring some other stuff out.
So yeah, Gamma's theme, as Castle Red Fox says, is really good. My favorite battle theme, I really like Great Macau. I really like Valstrak's battle theme, which those are my two favorite monsters anyways. Great Macau being my absolute favorite monster, and Valstrax being my favorite elder. I like them. I like the Rotten Vale battle theme because World didn't give individual monsters battle themes, only zones, except for like elders. So Rotten Vale has an amazing battle theme. And then anything that gets proof of a hero mixed in, which is any of the in-game dragons will get proof of a hero mixed in, is typically good. Basil Goose has a good one. Devil Joe has a good one. Prior to World, every monster had their own battle theme, and they're great. Which, Kel, did you listen to Kazu's?
No, I'm not listening to penis. I was going to say penis music, but
So to spoiler for chat, the joke here, Kazu does not have a battle theme. You can find it online. When you
that would have been funnier if
Kazu,
I'd actually clicked on that. Yeah.
all of the audio goes silent because Kazu is blind and hunts by sound. So all of the sound just cuts out when you fight him.
Yeah, so it's like I've been when I was playing Repo. Shout out to those guys.
Actually, oh yeah, okay. So Castle Red Fox says he's first fleet. I am also first fleet.
Wait.
For people who don't know, whatever generation you joined Monster Hunter in, that is what fleet you are. So Kel, you are fifth fleet.
Yeah, fifth fleet. Yeah. See, I remember. I was paying some
You're fifth
attention.
fleet. I think Mike and Ash are fifth fleet also.
You think we would learn by the time we showed up, but no, we
Ash's
still don't know how
first
ships
one
work.
Was Rise.
So that's fifth portable, so it's fifth fleet.
Okay, and then I did play. I think whatever was right before World. I played it a long time ago, but hated it, and then I started playing it for real at World.
Rob, was it the GameCube or was it the
PS2.
Switch? PS2? You are
was the
either first or
GameCube.
second fleet.
Probably
That tracks,
second, 'cause
Mike's
it wasn't the
nerd.
first game.
Okay,
Maybe it was. Now I'm
second
looking at the
fleet,
art.
because the next one was Try, which would be third fleet.
Actually, looking
And
at the
that
art, I think I did play the original, and I hated it. Then I picked it back up.
The original. Okay, so Mike and I are first fleet. You attacked with the right stick. The controls were god
Not-
off.
Not the wrong stick.
That tracks.
Okay, Mike and I are first fleet. But
Does
Mike
it really
didn't play-
count when you played the game for like an hour and said no?
No, probably not. I had a PS2 and I played Monster Hunter, the first one. Which, by the way, guys, we're a minute past our time, so any players want to bounce out, you're welcome to.
I'm out. I'm gonna go eat.
I
I got nothing fucking else going on.
played it on PS2
Megan.
without an internet connection, and I finished the game.
Uphill both
It
ways in the snow.
Was so painful because I didn't even have internet to look up what I was doing wrong. But yeah, so guys, anybody that would like to join us for games, please jump in our Discord. We've got some games channels, we got some stuff. We've been teaching Kel and Thierry Rana to play Monster Hunter, which Kel, we gotta get some more going. We gotta get you, we got you high rank.
I'm around. You have the amazing ability to hit the general chat with, "Hey, playing Monster Hunter," right when I get involved with something else. Like,
Well, also he doesn't give any warning beforehand. It's just
sure, no, but it's
You
fine.
are
It's
allowed- you are allowed to message me and be like, "Hey, I."
oh,
want
I
to
know,
play some
I know. A personal project of mine is I know that I am very bad about organizing things or it being the initiative, so I'm working on that. But it was it's very funny that it's like you're like my dad when I was off in college. Like he knew whenever I got in an elevator, I don't know how. I was 2 states away, but every time, like every evening, I was getting in the elevator. He would call me right then, and it would cut out right then. So you got that same mojo.
I am so used to being the guy that's just always there online because I've got my big tablet in front of me and I'm usually drawing. I actually drew a giraffe butt that apparently the furries love, and I'm getting I've got like 30 extra followers today alone from it.
Well, you have to share that.
That's
You'll
how,
have to share that draft.
apparently that's how you get the furries to love you guys. Draw a giraffe butt.
My sister's probably going to leave a bunch of Easter egg dinosaurs around the house when she leaves.
I am all for that. I just printed a pentaceratops.
Hentai
Yeah, I am so. It has 2 extra little horns up on its top. It's 5 horns.
That's
So
not the joke.
I am so used to just being the guy that's just always there, and everybody else starts it. That I am. Yes, Castle Red Fox booty self. I am so used to just being that guy that
top chat mode.
I forget to put on that I'm playing shit. So if you have me friended on Steam, which is really easy to do because you send me a friend invite and I accept it because I don't give a shit. And you see me playing a game and you want to play a game with me, you tell me what game you want to play and I stop playing the one I'm playing and I play the other one instead. Because I would rather play a game with friends than play on my own. But yeah, so Monster Hunter is one that if you want to get me to play Monster Hunter, you say, hey, we're playing Monster Hunter, and you tell me which Monster Hunter we're playing, and I play that one. It doesn't matter if it's GU, it doesn't matter if it's World / Iceborne, Rise / Sunbreak, Wilds, which I have got to get my computer to run Wilds better.
I know they had another update for performance, I think. Maybe
it is playable again, but it is like 20 frames per second, and it's painful. But it is playable again for me. So
well,
yeah,
along those lines, yeah.
Monster Hunter, you tell me, and I play Monster Hunter. The server I have Satisfactory up. It's not just like officially posted in the server, but if you play Satisfactory and you want to join the server Satisfactory, it's up. We're at phase 4. We got to do
That's my favorite phase.
Yeah, we got to do the last upgrade for it. I'm building a factory for the last parts, but I've been lazy and I haven't worked on it in like 2 weeks. But we have a Satisfactory server. We can play some Minecraft. Me or Mike both. It's so hard to get us to play Minecraft. You say Minecraft and suddenly one of us has a server up.
I keep doing that and then I forget to. I need to find my login info. But yeah, no games like that.
Alien Fireteam Elite. That's one you can get me to play real easy.
If any of you out there like Derby, Rockstone baby, has 5 with me. Let's do it.
Yeah,
my friends, all my friends are too scared to do Has 5.
What were you saying, Mike, about Fireteam Elite on PC?
So I do have it on PC now, and I also got Space Marine 2 on PC.
Ooh,
I've heard good things.
We gotta play some Space Marine. We can get Dapper in on that. He plays that all the time.
I've heard some great things. That's on
I have not launched it yet, but I do have it because it was on sale for like $8.
Vintage Story is a time seek. It's Fireteam Elite, but it's Space Marines. It's pretty good. Dapper and I went through with Thierry. We went through the first part of it. We can get you through. You have to play through the whole story, and that unlocks the other game modes. But that's where I'm at. I finished the story, and I haven't played anything else. It's actually pretty badass. I enjoy it. So we got to get you through that. So Space Marine 2 is an option. But yeah, guys, join our Patreon. There's a $0 tier, or you can toss us, a coin or two. We appreciate that. We use it to buy games and like extra cameras and shit. Join the Discord. Discord is not linked to any currency thing. If you want to join, it's free. Join and chat with us, play some games. We've got a pets channel where we put cats all the time. We have 5 of them. We're 4 Cozy Cat Games because that's the number of cats we had when we started the channel, but that has changed. We have 5 now. We've got our 2 mascot cats. Their names are Puff and Slim. I need to draw more, and I've just been lazy
which is
and
which?
made more of them. Yeah, guess which one's Puff and which one's Slim.
You might be surprised.
The answers will shock you.
The answers will shock you because it's exactly what you would think.
It's actually neither of their names. It's aliases, and we just fucking revealed them.
Yeah. They actually, their legal names are distinctly separate from that, and for their own security, we don't put those on. We don't want to dox our fictional cats. But yeah, so
$5 if the next time it's just red black rectangles.
We usually try to have a video every Wednesday and Sunday. We've been asked bad about that. This Sunday, I will be at my dad's house running an excavator, so definitely not going to be doing a video.
That's fun.
So yeah, tomorrow I'll be up.
Alternatively, that's a cool video.
Yeah. But yeah, so next week. So yeah, tomorrow, Sunday, no video because we don't have anything prepped. Next Wednesday, we will be talking amongst the players to see if we want to pick this up on Wednesday and risk me being on crappy job, or if we want to move it to the weekend. That'll be a discussion we'll be having off stream. So next Wednesday may or may not have a video. If we get rid of this as our Wednesday video, I will probably pick up a game stream for the Wednesday video just to hang out, which will be open to Discord. So again, guys, join the Discord. If we stream Monster Hunter or whatever, or Satisfactory, Minecraft, whatever we happen to be doing, Disgaea, one-player games, multiplayer games, we'll have it open in for everybody to join in and chit-chat. So that might replace this as the Wednesday if we move this one. So Wednesday, next week, fucking up in the air. I have no clue what we're doing. Sunday next week, up in the air. I have no clue what we're doing. Every week after that, I have no clue what we're doing.
Sounds like you just don't have any clues.
We have no clues right now. There are no clues.
Hey, if we don't know what they're doing, they sure as hell can't. Wait, that's bad. No shit.
So, Castle Red Fox asks a good question since we're chilling. What's an IP you wish you had an official TTRPG? For him, it's Dragon Quest, the JRPG video game series.
That would be awesome.
An interesting one. That would be really
awesome. We do
awesome.
have the Final Fantasy 14 board TTRPG,
which I have over at my house and have been reading a little bit on and need to get up on. So I would have said Phantasy Star, but Phantasy Star got one, so that breaks it for me because I'm like, oh cool, the one I would like actually has one. I would say Stargate, but Stargate actually has one. Star Trek has one. I play on Dapper's channel. Top Hats Off on Fridays. Well, Monster Hunter.
See, I guess for me. Well, wait. I mean, I think a fair answer to this would also just be like a better one or a more but if you could have one re-released in a competent way, like that qualifies. Because I'm sure World of Warcraft has one.
Yes, they definitely did. They definitely did that at one point.
But I would like a more fleshed out, in-depth
one.
A supported one, right? I do know. Before I cut you off. Sorry. I do know that there is a fan-made Dungeons and Destiny as one of the dwindling Destiny 2 fans still out there. Although I did finally install. I think it's done. It's done. But there is a Dungeons and Destiny fan rulebook that is very competent and extreme. Anybody out there who is also a Destiny fan, check out the Dungeons Destiny project. It's super fleshed out. It's very impressive. Huge shout out to the people who made it. As far as I can tell, everything that they've made for it is free. They don't charge for anything. I think it's one of those buy them a coffee things. Hopefully that's still the case. I haven't looked at it in 2 years, but yeah, if you're a Destiny fan, I reading through that, I was like, this is shockingly well done.
There's a Final Fantasy 14 unofficial TTRPG where they have created a full Monsters Manual Player's Handbook Dungeon Master Guide, and I think it's somewhere around 800 pages, and it's not just text; it has all the art.
Yeah, art. Official. Well, Dungeons Destiny, same thing. Art. They had official art or unofficial art made. So both these projects sound awesome, and the Final Fantasy would be cool because then Richard Dangerous could come into OG Richard Dangerous.
Because we're well past our stop time. There are always things like Fate or Dread, which can run basically anything. But on our final night, we're going to go ahead and close out and get out of here. My players can stay. I won't close video. You can stay in.
It's definitely getting late.
Have a good one.
I am getting hungry.
The last one I will point out is I would love a nice, happy, definitely not traumatic children's series like Wings of Fire to have one, because that series does not start with dead babies and dragons being stabbed in the throat and disembowelings and all of that. But that being said, guys, thanks everyone for joining. Kel, Mike, Jason, thanks for sticking around for as long as you have. Megan and Ash, how dare you leave before we were all ready? But thank you very much, anyways. We appreciate you here. You can tell me fuck off from the other room all you want, but it doesn't matter. You're on chat, wifey. Thank you very much. We'll make sure we have videos out next week. Wednesday, if I am not doing this, if we're not doing this, my tired dead ass will do a video game for you guys. We'll do something. But moving forward, thank you, Castle Red Fox. Thank you, watchers. We have 93 with us right now. Holy shit, guys. We love you. Please like, subscribe, join the Discord. We'll see you next time. I'm clicking the button. Later, y'all.
Bye.
It says we're out, but it lies.
And hold.
It's always